That bitch a fan. You know I smoke it out my face. That's right, I'm doing the intro myself. We don't need Vince now on the track. No, I'm kidding.
History is written by the victor. History is filled with liars. If he lives and we die, his truth becomes written.
You told a Glock, that bitch your face. You don't want smoke, get out my face. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace. That boy stay capping, he need a cage. Can't walk this darkness in my place. I got cold white inside my veins. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace. That boy stay capping, he need a cage. You told a Glock, that bitch your face. You don't want smoke, get out my face. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace. That boy stay capping, he need a cage. Can't walk this darkness in my place. I got cold white inside my veins. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace. That boy stay capping, he need a cage. Don't fuck with lanes, don't fuck with facts. Don't care about bitches and distraction. My bank account, another transaction. We count them digits and subtract it. Don't fuck with lanes, don't fuck with facts. Don't care about bitches and distraction. My bank account, another transaction. We caught that nigga, sent him packing. Yeah, we send it, niggas packing. Don't give a fuck about the past. He hit the pavement, now he napping. You need some shit, just tap, tap, tap it. Just know your role and play your part. You're all talk and you're all bar. We see the loser in your heart, so please stop acting like you're smart. We left that loser in a ditch. That's what you get for talking shit. These niggas talking tough for Twitter, but I know you're full of it. Talking about slime, talking about gang. Nigga, you do not have no click. Nigga trying to say I make a mad, but boy, you really make me sick. You told a Glock, that bitch your face. You don't want smoke, get out my face. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace. That boy stay capping, he need a cage. Can't walk this darkness in my place. I got cold white inside my veins. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace. That boy stay capping, he need a cage. You told a Glock, that bitch your face. You don't want smoke, get out my face. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace. That boy stay capping, he need a cage. Can't walk this darkness in my place. I got cold white inside my veins. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace. That boy stay capping, he need a cage. Don't fuck with lanes, don't fuck with facts. Don't care about bitches and distraction. My bank account, another transaction. We count them digits and subtract it. Don't fuck with lanes, don't fuck with facts. Don't care about bitches and distraction. My bank account, another transaction. We caught that nigga, sent him packing.
History is written by the victor. History is filled with liars. If he lives and we die, his truth becomes written.
You told a Glock, that bitch your face. You don't want smoke, get out my face. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace. That boy stay capping, he need a cage. Can't walk this darkness in my place. I got cold white inside my veins. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace. That boy stay capping, he need a cage. You told a Glock, that bitch your face. You don't want smoke, get out my face. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace. That boy stay capping, he need a cage. Can't walk this darkness in my place. I got cold white inside my veins. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace. That boy stay capping, he need a cage. Don't fuck with lanes, don't fuck with facts. Don't care about bitches and distraction. My bank account, another transaction. We count them digits and subtract it. Don't fuck with lanes, don't fuck with facts. Don't care about bitches and distraction. My bank account, another transaction. We caught that nigga, sent him packing. Yeah, we send it, niggas packing. Don't give a fuck about the past. He hit the pavement, now he napping. You need some shit, just tap, tap, tap it. Just know your role and play your part. You're all talk and you're all bar. We see the loser in your heart, so please stop acting like you're smart. We left that loser in a ditch. That's what you get for talking shit. These niggas talking tough for Twitter, but I know you're full of it. Talking about slime, talking about gang. Nigga, you do not have no click. Nigga trying to say I make a mad, but boy, you really make me sick. You told a Glock, that bitch your face. You don't want smoke, get out my face. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace. That boy stay capping, he need a cage. Can't walk this darkness in my place. I got cold white inside my veins. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace. That boy stay capping, he need a cage. You told a Glock, that bitch your face. You don't want smoke, get out my face. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace.
This one was good. What's happening? What's poppin'? Are you a Serpent Feather God? Are ya? Or are you not? What's poppin'? Brand new whip just hopped in. I got options. Actually, I can't pass like Stockton. I was a slasher. Cannot pass. Not in basketball, at least. Why do I sound like that? That's not my voice. Excuse me. There you go. We're good. What time we on? I was gonna go through this thread that I saw. That's kind of all I had to do. That's all I had. I didn't have anything planned today. I actually actually thought I forgot One Piece didn't come out, so I was like, I was just gonna do One Piece because I was lazy. I don't think of anything. I was like, damn, there's no One Piece. I was just gonna yell at Oda again. That's my plan. That didn't happen. You see, you even see, I'm not even repping Oda. I'm repping the ninjas, bro. I'm repping Akatsuki. But I'm good. No, I can't complain. Just I work like I said work, but like I actually have been streaming a little earlier than this, but I'm a little late. But thanks for the workout regimen. I'm gonna go back to the gym soon. Oh yeah. Check. I posted a video on that just because I posted a picture, I guess people like got motivated. I don't know. I've been feeling really good physically. Like I haven't even had any physical ailments or any like niggling injuries. So I'm just or anything like that. It's been feeling really good. So I just wanted to motivate some people because one of my friends who's like really big. I'm talking about he was like 300 plus. He's taking the low 200s. Like I'm super proud of him. And I just want that for more people. I've seen what it does to them. So you can do it, man. Takes a little bit of discipline, a little bit of focus. Unfortunately, it's not Rocky the movie. You do one training montage, then you ripped, you fight the champion to the last round. It's not a movie. It takes time, but if you're consistent, you're diligent, and you care, and you keep going, you'll see the results, man. I promise. And it'll do wonders for your confidence. Um, thanks. I have another question. I have another sports question. When did LeBron surpass Kobe to me? It wasn't his third ring. It was I kind of gave it to him after he got his Mickey Mouse championship. So it'd be 2020. Like I was comfortable admitting like, hey man, like I get it. Like I understand because of what LeBron's body of work is and the playoff moments. He's got a lot of signature playoff moments. Plus, I think he has more buzzer beaters than Kobe and Jordan. I don't know if it's combined or just more than each of them. So I never like the not clutch narrative or whatever. But I definitively was comfortable putting him above Kobe when he got his fourth ring, personally speaking, not before. But again, even after like 2016, if you were making that argument, I wasn't like upset at you, but I needed to see a bit more. That picture was the first thing I saw on Twitter this morning. That shit got me through my workout easy. All right, need the S&T podcast back ASAP though. I promise it's not me. I'm snitching out quietly. It's his fault. Me and Trent be ready. I'm snitching out quietly. Let's try. Go yell at him. I want to have one up every week, so we're gonna get it back. We're gonna get back into it because I got some new points and tips and things that I've learned a little bit over the time since we did the last one. Because my friend's a chiropractor, and I have some friends who are nutritionists and personal trainers and stuff. So I learned a bit more on some things that I want to put into practice. So, but yeah, it'll be back soon, hopefully. That's my plan. And now that I've actually set up the other laptop, I gotta pull it out. I gotta pull it out. I gotta pull it out. Hold on. It's it's ready. I was playing on what's it called? Game Pass yesterday. I said Game Pass is a game changer. I'm not paying for no more games, fam. I'm not paying no more. Look at this, man. I still want to get like an actual like PC where I can game for real, like sit down whatever. But then he got the fancy ass cancer protector with the fan. I like it. I like it. I'm out here. PC Master Race. I'm leaving the console. I'm leaving the console game. I probably will never leave console. I'll always probably get like one or two or something for exclusives, but definitely be doing most of my gaming on my laptop from now on, moving forward. So that's very exciting. Because what the hell am I doing? And it's fast. So yeah, it does. It does. It does. Bro, because I seen like I've been like the only thing I was really playing was shredders. I love snowboarding. I like snowboarding in real life. It's like the only winter activity you can get me to do. Like I'll go tobogganing with like my like nephew or something, but like I don't like winter, so like I just stay home. I stay inside. I'm Canadian. I'm black. I'm gonna be cold, but especially when it comes to like games, like I love snowboarding games. But me and Simi are talking about this. I think like extreme sports games might be like a fading interest of the past. I don't think a lot of people care about like extreme sports like skateboarding and things of that nature. And I grew up on like Tony Hawk and Skate 1, 2, 3 and all those games. Sean White snowboarding, 1080 snowboarding, snowboard kids, all of that. So wait, wasn't there's one jet biking one? I think it was called Wave Race. There's that too. Like I like those, like dart biking, BMXing. Like I like all that. So it is what it is, though. Game Pass plus emulators have removed the need for me to pay for games. Period. I definitely be emulating ththings that my laptop can handle. Cause like after I was really mad after I played Fire Emblem Fates. I was so disappointed. Cause I'm like, despite Awakening, like at the time I didn't know Awakening was gonna have the modernization effect it's gonna have on Fire Emblem, but I actually like that game. I would say it's like my fifth or sixth favorite Fire Emblem game. Maybe fourth, but fifth sounds about right. And I was mad at Fates, and that's when I went back and I played every single Fire Emblem up to the first one that we got in North America with Lindis. So I played the first, like literally the first one where I got to calculate myself. I can barely add. Okay, I can't add. I can't subtract. I was struggling. I, I had paper out like if my attack is 12 and his defense is 10. I had a calculator out like it was rough. And if I didn't have save states, it would have been a harder time. So that was like my Dragon Pulse, high key. But when I got the genealogy of the Holy War, my life changed. So, so yeah, emulation are up, man. You know me though. I have no problem putting the straw hat on. No problem. I'll put the straw hat on every single time. But yeah, these companies don't care about the classics. That's true. You gotta get the word out. That's what I'm gonna do my best to put people on like a lot of cool stuff because I I don't know if you guys been seeing this. I don't know if it's because I clicked on the one video on YouTube algorithms like give him more of that, give him more of that. I clicked on one video of some. I didn't even know who the person was, but they had like 1 million subs. So I'm just assuming they're like a popular Twitch streamer. When they were talking, I saw like the chat and stuff, so I assumed it was a Twitch clip. And they were talking about how gaming is dead, games aren't good anymore. I'm not having fun with video games, and I'm like. I keep seeing these videos and I keep seeing tweets like that, and I'm like, I'm just not buying it. I'm not trying to hear that. But I suppose I understand it if you're talking like maybe mainstream, just AAA stuff. Like, I want you to think about what happens. They put out an incomplete Call of Duty game that just get beamed to the sky and niggas is looking like Pokemon Violet and Scarlet, and you buy the game, you pre-order it, you say it's okay, they'll patch it later. So they have terrible habits and practices now, and they're gonna try anymore because people are just gonna buy things when there's a certain IP. I put the straw hat on religiously, I since LimeWire days, like I have been a straw hat, like since LimeWire. Then like PSP ISO, I went crazy. When I had my DS, my R4, the ROM hacks, and then I became a torrent monster, you know. So yeah, yeah. It's always the Call of Duty niggas. Yep, now I'm moving like an Egyptian. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, but I just I hate it. It actually kind of reminds me how I feel about everything that comes out from like Hollywood in general. Well, it all stinks, but ultimately, I know where to find things that I want to watch, so it's not a problem. That sucks. I'm sorry if you cared about all those things, but not me. When I found out Switch emulation was legit, it was over. Yeah, that's see, my boy has the I don't know what it's called. There's two like whatever he has. So we've been playing a lot of stuff on that. It has changed the game still. It's really good. That's what I was playing Sonic Frontiers on. What game did I beat on that? I beat something at my friend's house. I call it my real house. One of my boys, he got like 4 monitors in his room. He's like super PC'd up and everything. So I was going there to like play dope shit because we were even playing Def Jam, Fight for New York and Def Jam Vendetta, um, on like emulation. I got to download Snowboard Kids 1 and 2, the PS1 one. What else were we playing? We were playing like old Mario Golf Toadstools Tour. We were playing the old Mario Strikers, Clash and Ninja. I said, yo, I'm telling you, man, emulation is the way. Yes, Yuzu and Ryujin. That's it. Yuzu's the one that he has the most, but if it doesn't work, he uses the Raijin one or Ryujin. Sorry. Games be running $70 now. Shake my head. I can't get it, bro. I have been paying $79.99 plus tax for a while, and now it's 89.99 plus tax for a while. Plus, if you want some seasons pass or whatever, yo, games in Canada have been $100 like the last 3 years, 4 years. And people are like, "Why do you always play these pixel games?" Because they're like $5. I'm not trying. I'm not trying to pay all that money. I'm not trying to. I'm not. It's not. It's not it. But yeah, yo, I'd be telling people because people are like, "Yo, you play like so many like you don't play that many AAA games," and I'm like, "Yo, you got AAA games money for me to play? You know how many games I want to play that I haven't got yet? The only reason that I'm happy that I'm going to get to finally play Xenoblade Chronicles 3 and what am I forgetting? Bayonetta 3 because my best friend's getting it for me for my birthday. So I'm not buying it. So I'm like, yeah, I'm in there. My if it's free, I'll try. I don't care. Anything for free is not a problem. My whole demeanor changes when it's not my money. I won't lie. I've always been that way. The reason that I played Sword and Shield was because my cousin were running a whole operation with EB and the delivery trucks, and they were moving sick. My man opened a briefcase. He had hella amiibos, and I'm like, bro, what's going on? But I'm like, all right, I'll take Death Stranding. You know what? I'll take Sword and Shield. I think I took an amiibo, and then I cut. Pretty much anything I'm playing Breath of the Wild right now, what those emulators can run just fine with PC's powerful enough for it. Thanks for the shout out today's video. I put you on the featured channel section of my channel. I appreciate that. I do I know how to do that? I think someone showed me how to do that. Actually, no. I think you just go to your studio when you do something like that. I don't mind doing that. I always wanted to do that. I think I just have my other channel right now. But of course, man. Of course, man. I appreciate you always being here. So you're here often. I appreciate it. Um, if you want to promote, go ahead. I don't really know like what to like necessarily like. I know like Elden Ring, Soulsborne stuff, but I always feel ignorant when I say that because I don't like using like blanket placeholder terms like plot armor. I like if something is contrived, I like to just explain why it's contrived. So, but yeah, I watched the one where you had everyone dancing. I can't remember. I don't know if it was Elden Ring. Everyone was like dancing. They were hitting it. So one of them like, oh my god, that was freaky. He was hitting it. Elden Ring looks like the one that I'll probably try though before Bloodborne, honestly, because it's open world. And apparently, I can kind of do things in whatever order I want. I might make things more difficult for me with that, but like I like to be able to just like f off. I've always said that like if the two extremes is to hold my hand with every step, and it's like use the joystick to move. I get so frustrated. I'd rather you tell me nothing and I just try to figure it out. Because I will try some shit. If I don't know what to do, I will push the game to its limits and boundaries and try to break it, glitch it, do what I gotta do, and I'll figure it out. But I also come from like the days where it's like press start. The game boots up, you press like A once, the game just starts. Run to the right. There's some weird brown thing coming towards you. Jump over it. I'm talking like I'm from like the actual 80s. I wasn't there when the first Super Mario came out, but you get my point. Like there was a time in my life where games were kind of like that. They're just like play, figure it out, go to the left, go to the right, jump around. So yeah, I'm playing through Bloodborne. I like Elden Ring more so far. Fair enough. Do you playing both at the same time? I'm like so bad at that. Like I have to focus on a game or focus on a book or something. Elden Ring doesn't hold your hand, so you'll like it. Okay. Yeah, for sure. It's freedom is something you value in a game. Elden Ring does have at least something for you. That Breath of the Wild and my favorite open world game. My favorite open world game. I actually think the first true open world game, or I don't know if it's true, but like openish world game that I played, or at least realized I was playing, was Xenoblade Chronicles X back in I want to say 2014, 2015 on the Wii U, and it blew me away. First of all, I knew the Wii U could handle that kind of power and stuff. Like it was a pretty big game and stuff, and it's like a big patch for it. I remember it's like it's pretty big, but I thought it was really good looking. Like I think the patch called Mira. I really liked it, and when I got like the scales, like the actual F and armor, where I could like I'm gonna move the just chilling above me. I lost my mind, bro. I wasn't the same. But Breath of the Wild is actually like I know me and Simi ripping it a lot, and I rip on it because I actually do think it's overrated. But it's still a great game. It's probably one of the three best video games or favorite video games I've ever played. But I do think it's overrated. If you ask anybody, Breath of the Wild was the first game to do climbing, crafting, weapon breaking, and I'm like, all right, like Nintendo player, you guys don't play anything else. That's why you don't know. But I love that game. That was the first game I ever played that I would argue it rewarded my curiosity and creativity instead of kind of like putting me in a box and being and like I love telling the story. I love telling the story because Breath of the Wild. took me back to like old days before like gaming magazines and stuff like that, where it's like you would talk about something and you're like, really, that happens? And then like you try to go find it or try it, and then maybe you do, you don't. It was kind of, there's a lot of word of mouth. Like, yo, did you see the Lord of the Mountains, the glowing whatever monster creature you can just mount, and it's got unlimited stamina? Yo, we found Ganon's horse in the wild, Epona, whatever. Like it was like that. And I remember there was one puzzle in one of the shrines, and my stupid ass couldn't figure out where to put the metal blocks so the current would run through and open the other door. So I'm like, it's not gonna work. But what if I use my claymore and I like magnesis it, and it worked? And I said, yo, no fucking way. And then I still got to keep my claymore because I magnesis like through the opening, and I got it back. So I was like, and because the door closed back when I did that, but I still got it. I'm like, yo, that's so fucking sick. And that's when I started like just playing around with the game. I started doing crazy stuff. I'm not as crazy creative as some guys who like get on the rock and hit it in stasis and fly off, and like I'm not doing that, but like I remember the first time that I'd have to do one of the shrines where the marble comes to put it through the maze. I'm like, I don't have time for this. I flipped my controller upside down. I just smacked that bitch ass ball into the hole. I said, all right, good. We out of here. Give me my orb. Don't got time for that. I love that game. What's up, High and Low? What's up? I love that game, bro. I wish I could erase my memory and replay it again. I think that Breath of the Wild. We have the name now, Tears of the Kingdom. I hope it could find a decent middle ground between the open world and I guess like storytelling and like I don't really care for a lot of the traditional stuff in Legend of Zelda, but I would like some better dungeons. Not I'm cool with the shrines. Those were fine, but the Divine Beast ones, I would like some like better a little bit better designed dungeons. Like the Divine Beasts were kind of really samey. So I'm hoping that we can get some cooler dungeons. That's all that's kind of all I really want. I don't other than that I don't have any problem with the game. I would like a Skyloft. I want a Skyloft. But yeah. Force Unleashed My Goat. That's a great game. I like that game a lot. My favorite game is Bug Fables though. The Everlasting Sapling. You said fuck the Camel Divine Beast. That's the one in the Gerudo Desert. I think the one that was the hardest for me to find out was the one in the Goron Mountain. I think it was the Salamander one, with rotating it the right way to like. I think that was the one that took me the longest to figure out. Valruta was easy with the water and the spout, whatever with the elephant. The rest of them they weren't like hard. They weren't like hard, but yeah. You said what's the question? Oh, we're just talking. We're just talking, man. You can hop in if you want. By the way, I'm just chilling, just bulling. But the did you guys get the DLC? Because the one with the monk, that one was pretty like it was alright. It was cool. But that's the only thing I miss about that game. Like a kind of more. I don't even care about traditional dungeon, just a more interesting one. The Divine Beast ones all kind of felt very similar to me, which is fine. I understand you have to design the game in a way that you could play in any way, shape, or form, or order or whatnot. So I understand. Shout out to Leaf, the Ross Moth in fiction. Gang. He got the ice magic. It's God. Leaf was so raw, dog. I love that nigga, man. He did the thing. Literally nothing can ruin Star Wars for me. I respect that. I'm not that strong. They got me. Once not even the Last Jedi, but after the Force Awakens came out, I said no. The Force Awakens. What's the last one? Rise of Skywalker. Once that came out, I was just like, honestly, whatever, whatever. All Might trying to keep the last embers of the of his. Does he have all for one or one for all? Whatever. The power that Deku has. That was me with like my like to kind of like hold on to my Star Wars love. And when that movie came out, I was like, actually, let me just throw the flame to the wind. I don't even want to be here. I don't even want to be here. I just threw it up. I don't even want it. I'd even like try to shield it. I said, you can have it. I don't even want to protect it no more. Fuck Star Wars. But for anyone still, because I've heard that one show, Xandor, or whatever, is like really good, or Andor, or whatever. But nobody I know was like watching it. So, no, I haven't played DLC. I don't know much about it. The DLC has the like a dungeons to like strengthen the master sword, and it gives you a fifth divine beast. And after you beat it, you get the motorcycle. I had already bought it when I got the game, so I would like traditional dungeons, temples, some Zelda gameplay, and some tweaks to weapon durability. Oh yeah, yeah, you can. I watched a video that said with weapon durability, you know when it breaks and it has a like chic energy, maybe give people incentive for like getting some type of item for weapons breaking that you can use to reforce or something or power something else. They have to do something with the weapon durability. It didn't bother me that much the further I got in the game because they got more and more durable weapons. But I hear you. I hear you. One for all. That's a perfect analogy. Have I seen the Monkey Kid? I don't think so. Monkey Kid, the Monkey King movie? No, or Money? Is it Money? I don't think I've seen that. Andor, Nai trying to keep the embers of his One Piece alive right now. And Tower of God. I don't know if I'm doing it for Tower of God. Definitely One Piece though. That's fair. That's fair. I'm shielding that fire, bro. I'm like, please, Oda, fix up, please, please fix up, bro. Deep in my soul, I'm like, fix up, dog. I can't. I don't know what to do with in a world where I don't like One Piece. It'll be very weird. Or if you lose me completely, I have been here before, but damn, yeah, I that's true. That's true. This that was me with Kingdom Hearts after 3 came out. I'm like, maybe. I'm like, nah, I gotta give it up, bro. See, that one I didn't feel, but I had to be like, it's time. I have to let go and let the flame go out. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Yeah, Danganronpa hurt, but that didn't follow me for as many years. But granted, you could literally see Monokuma in the back over there, so he's not wrong. Monokuma's right there, so I at least a lot of the times when I lose something, I gain something. Like I got Legend of Hay now. Like that makes me really happy. Monkey Kid is a 2D animation Lego show based on Legend of Sun Wukong, basically following his successor's adventures. Like if you had said that to me like 3 years ago, I would have completely dismissed you. But as a as a builder, hold on, let me pull it out. I can't. If I drop this, I'll cry. There we go. As a builder, as a real Lego nigga now. I'm out here, I'm building shit, yes sir. You know what I'm saying? And I actually had seen like the Lego movie and the Batman one and stuff, the DC one. I'm like, you know what? I think Will Arnett was voicing Batman. I actually had fun. I had fun. So I would peep that. I'm not against it. I'll peep it. I'll peep it. But now I'm a real builder, bro. I'm out here. I'm building. Y'all building? Y'all not building. Um, I seen a clip of that show. It looked low key lit. Shout out to Simi, real builder. I'm a better builder than him. You don't build like I'll be building. I'll be building. All right. I'm out here. I'm out here like the what do they call the guy, the main character in the Lego? He just builds shit. Like I'm that's me. That's me, yo. I'm putting it together. All right, let me yeah, Lego. I'm into them now. Even though I feel like there's been like a psyop against me. Like I got this in the mail. Like bro, what? This came in like how y'all know I had Lego? Did I see Lego commercials? Y'all, my devices listening to me. Look at this psyop, bro. You're not getting me. You're not getting me. I know which one I want next though, but y'all not getting me though. I'm a pick and choose which one I want. Lego over here, like, yo, send them more Lego stuff. Subliminal. Nah, I see what y'all doing, Lego. Y'all not gonna get me. Are you gonna build a Death Star? Or are you done with Star Wars? I'm not building a Death Star. I have there's a cactus one that I want. I'm getting that. I'm getting some cacti. There was a Mario one with sound effects. That's pretty cool. Those ones are pretty pricey, so I'm gonna get one of those. There was one more that I saw that I liked, but no, I'm not. Oh, you asked me if I seen Lego Star Wars like the movie. Was there a movie for Lego Star Wars? I don't know if I saw that. I don't remember. But I played Lego Star Wars with my friend. I played it. It was fine. It was cool. I feel bad for my friend. He put so much faith in the One Piece live adaptation. For what reason? Speaking of Wukong, I think Black Myth Wukong looks interesting. It's not releasing this year. I don't think that has a release date. Like I don't expect that game till at least like 2025, maybe end of 2024. But I remember when I first saw it. I think it's when he's like the bee and he's flying around and everything. I'm like, oh man, China, we out here, we lit. It looks so good. So they dig into my trash. They know now. They know I'm a builder, bro. They know I'm Bob the Builder. But yeah, I what the hell did you just say? Yeah, I'm excited for that game. There's another one called like there's another one that I like that's coming out. But like it's interesting that some of the games that I don't remember what it's called actually, but it was called Project E before they released it. I'm like I forgot that was a thing. I remember like 2014 looking at this girl with a fat ass from Korea being like doing some shit. I'm like, okay, we in here, let's get it. But yeah. I think there was a report it was coming out next year, but they've been dick teasing with that game for so long and losing hope for it ever coming out. Listen, you know how it is, man. Do you guys like when video games announce stuff super early like that? Like, or are you generally like you should announce a game when you genuinely really feel that you're on schedule and you're going to finish in this general time frame? Because sometimes it's like new Lego. What is this? Avatar: Way of Water game coming out May, and that shit don't come out till 2025. Like, why do they do that shit? That's mad annoying. I don't like that. Especially if you don't have any real concept, it's not really off the ground. It could go into development hell. Like, have something concrete done first. That's just my opinion, though. You pay earnest for anything. I feel that. I heard Oda was working on it, so I told him he was gonna suck. He don't want to listen. Look at him, that older guy. When they drop a title and they say still in development, it triggers me. When they drop a JPEG, Wonder Woman. I'm like, bruh, you got nothing. I remember when they first announced Bayonetta 3, I'm like, that's what you got for me? All right, man. All right, man. When it comes to I haven't followed absolutely like I can't stress this enough. I follow absolutely nothing about the One Piece live action adaptation. I have no idea who these niggas are, what they look like, who they're playing, what they sound like. Are they fans? Are they not fans? I heard Oda worked on it. Listen, I keep telling y'all, even if it's a good adaptation, I'm not interested. I'm not watching. I don't give a fuck. I just don't care. It's not moving me. But y'all have fun if you want to check it out. That's more power to you. Don't put that on me. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be there. I don't really care. I hardly buy games day one. I wait till the price drops. I'm like that now. I had a problem before because even something like Horizon Forbidden West, I love that. I love that series and franchise. I say franchise like two games. I like the first game. I just was not pressed to buy it off rip. But I did pay $13 for it when I got it. Same thing with the God of War and Assassin's Creed Origins. Origins. I paid $13 for each one. Yeah, I think they should announce games too early. I've been making a game for many years now. I still haven't announced it. Oh, that's exciting. I like that. My friend wants to make one with me in like RPG Maker or whatever. He wants me to do the script, and I've been thinking about it. It's just go. It's how can I? I have so much. I have so much. I have my hands in so many jars. It's just like I don't know. That's exciting, girl. I'm excited for that. I love to hear it. I wish I can like. I wish I like knew what I was doing and I could do stuff like that. But I always say if you want to get me on, all you can really do is give me like a script or like dialogue to write and make me. I do story stuff, but like I can't. I can't code. I can't add. I can't technology. I got nothing. None of it. All of it's cooked. So all of it is cooked. Unfortunately, I'll be doing my best though. You can see I gotta hydrate. Do I got any water? I usually keep a water bottle right there. I gotta change those. Maybe I'll just post like, what do you guys want me to put in that? Cause thing got a video suggestion for me the other day. He wants me to do a Kubera power scaling video, so stay tuned for that. We gonna be power scaling these Nastikas and gods and whatnot. Rakshasas should be fun. Should be interesting. The Primevals should be interesting. We're gonna get it done. All right. I don't want to encroach too much on Simi. I don't know if he's gonna go live at 8. I'll ask him in a sec, but let me pull up this little thread that I saw Sen and Jacko quote tweeting, which made me laugh. Is it here? Do I have it? I do. I can't do all of these though because I haven't actually read all of these, but yeah, I actually think it'll be fun. Because we know they're like super OD strong. I also like have half a mind to make a video about how they're strong with the Tower of God characters for no reason, but I just feel like they're gonna you got to understand, right? The power scaling door has opened. We got rid of that bozo. We smoking the Seth pack. Fuck the programmer. But the door is open. The new power scaling legend about to walk through. Show you how it's really done. All right. Show you how it's really done. We out here. You on chapter 82 of season 2? Oh, you getting there, man. You getting there. I'm excited for you, brother. I am truly, brother East. East Toburu.
Nah, yo, giddy.
What's poppin', my guy?
Nothing much. What's chilling? What's Gucci?
I'm out here, man. I'm chilling. I'm in a good mood, feeling good. Just
Yeah, I know.
relaxing on stream.
We
That's
over
what.
here praising that we got that bozo out the cut. That's crazy.
Yes, sir. It was a good day. It was a good day. I've, I've never liked him and his band. I don't know, cause I usually like whatever. Like I don't know them. I don't really care. But if there's two people I've just never liked based on what I've seen, is him, the rest of them, and Hassan Piker. I just don't like them. Don't like. I don't like them. Everything they say makes me not angry, but I'm like, why do you have fans?
That's fucking crazy. That's funny as shit.
And those are the only two. So yeah, fuck the programmer. Yep. They're struggling with Saint Seiya characters. What are they struggling with Saint Seiya characters? Hold on.
I think
They
that's
are.
fair.
Yes, they are. Them niggas is super
I don't know.
strong.
After Yurik's feet, I don't know, bro. That nigga was moving that speed of sound
Oh,
easily.
speed of light Shinsu, but they catch up the next 2 days probably. I'm off work, so I'm finally gonna understand what y'all talking about. Oh my god, we got Abdel in the building. It's time. We getting more people. We got Bow. We got big Abdel coming. I need more. I need more. East, when you winning Kubera, dog? When you coming? I'm just at Seth. Did he retire? He didn't retire. He got into like big controversy about something. I actually don't know what he did. I have not followed, but there's what I've seen through the grapevine is he made somebody eat poop. He's a pedo. He's a groomer, and he's like very very awful to his friends or his constituents or whatever. That's all I know. I have not followed it. I don't care about drama. It's not my thing.
Yeah,
You gotta ask. You
I don't
gotta
know
yeah.
the whole details. I just know he was finished when I found out it was like pedo shit involved. Once that happens, that's a wrap.
Mm,
Being a shit human being is one thing, like making niggas do weird shit, but once you go that route, that's the line you cross that you can't come back from.
yeah. And apparently he had a interview with what the fuck is his name? Keemstar? Keemstar, right? Is his name? Drama alert. That guy, right?
Yeah, drama. Yeah,
And,
yeah.
and apparently he just made himself look even stupider. So I actually I think I also saw that he lied about being able to draw and that he like stole scripts. I don't know if that's true, but yeah. So that's just in a nutshell. That's what happened. I think there's a two
Who
minute
cares?
two. I said 2 minute 2 hour video. I think by one of them. Was it Swag Hockey made the video? Was it or which one made the video?
It's just
Clyde. I
talking
think it
about
was
that.
Clyde. I think it was Clyde. Sorry. I think it was Clyde. Clyde made a video about 2 hours about it. So it's called Why I Stopped Working with Seth the Programmer. So if you care, go check that out. I don't have the information. I'm not the guy for that. I only want to laugh when people show themselves on on Twitter, on Twitch clapping. I'm like, what's going on here? You remember that girl who she got more clap because she was clapping on stream? I said, man, would that work for me?
Probably. You got that cake?
I'm double cheeked up.
Yeah, you right on a Thursday? That's crazy.
You already know
Hey,
that I got. I built like Chun Li.
yeah, I seen you at the beach. That was crazy. I thought you was just at home.
You seen the wiggling and jiggling?
Yeah, this shit was going stupid. I said, damn.
Oh
OnlyFans
man.
win.
hmm He never gave credit to the people who scripted for him and claimed he personally animated his outro. Oof. Yeah. Unnecessary
Speaking of
stuff too. Go ahead.
speaking of like false advertisement and shit like that. Yo, I just learned what the deep fake shit was because I didn't care, but it kept plaguing my TL every day. Every other tweet was about some deep fake this, deep fake that, deep did. I was like, bro, all right, bro, what the fuck is this shit? Because it's getting on my nerves. And the mutual answered my question. And boy, that shit was funny as fuck when I found out what that was. I was like, yeah, y'all wild.
Yeah, there's like you know what like this is not like it's like probably like not funny in terms of like real ramifications, but I laughed to myself because you remember when like we were talking about robots and AIs, we're like they're gonna take all the jobs, right?
Hmm.
And we're thinking like real blue collar like work, like the cashiers and maybe the janitors and stuff. They're taking creative arts. They're taking art. They're taking music. They're writing
They're taking
scripts. I said, bro, they took the arts. That's the first thing AI took. That's so fucking funny to me. I don't know why.
because it's the most human shit ever. It's like, oh, AI can take this and blue collar shit, but they can never take the creativity and ingenuity a human has. And
And
like
they
this,
did that.
the heart. That's the first thing they said. Listen, you're cooked. You're done. You already seen Terminator.
We
It was
see
like, nah,
we
we don't
seen the Korean version of me. You see how sweet I was looking? The AI, I was clean. I wasn't black no more, but I was clean. Yeah, I think that shit is hilarious. Humans are funny, man. That's just so funny to me because I'm thinking like, they're gonna be like, like even like the little like vacuum that cleans by itself. I'm like, oh, like I guess we're taking over shit like this, and they taking over music. I'm laughing.
they're fucking hilarious. I mean, the deep fake shit isn't funny if you're referring to a specific person, you know, and they feel uncomfortable. But in general, just existence is funny as shit. Because me and my homegirl were riding home, and I told her I was like, "Yo, this is what it is," and we didn't believe it.
Mm.
So we go search it up, and I was like, "Yo, I gotta see how it actually looked," because I was like, "Nah, ain't no way." And the first one of the first ones that popped up was like Billie Eilish, and it looked just like her. I was like, "Bro, this is like uncomfortable as fuck."
Yep.
Imagine you see yourself literally get raw dogged and piped out. That's insane.
Yeah, I remember there's a guy in the stream that was apologizing about it. He's like, "I'm so
Yeah,
sorry. I'm
yeah,
so
that was
ashamed."
my that was my first time hearing about it, and I didn't know what it was. And then
I've
people was
known for
making,
a while because you know me. I'm always watching news and politics, so I
yeah,
knew about it.
yeah,
But yeah,
yeah. And then he was just like, I was just like, and somebody in the quote we they was just making fun, like, nigga, apologize for watching porn. This that. I was like laughing. I kept it moving, but then the deep fake shit kept popping up, and I was like, okay, what is it really? Then I understood what he actually did. I was like, still funny as hell, but I was like, damn, nigga, how the
yeah.
fuck? Like, if you know you on your computer streaming, why would you have that up?
I don't know. It's the most like basic thing. I'm so extra. I delete my history for the day before I go live. That's what I am. Before I type B and baby girl Hazel pops up cheeks like chill. Like I'm not trying to have that on stream. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm so careful about not having anything wild open. So that even if I open to go on Twitter, I'm like let me check Twitter, make sure no one posting anything wild. Okay, I'm safe, and I'll go on there. AI can even write code. The things we thought would be the last to be taken over by AI turned out to be the first, which is crazy. Yeah, I heard about the code stuff. Is it called Chat GBT? I can't remember what it's called. There's that too, like a bunch of stuff happening. When are we gonna get 2B and the Aegis though? I'm a A1 stan. A2 actually A2 shit. I'm not what why am I wash at everything? But yeah, I like A2 more than I like 2B. Um,
You know,
but
I'm
but
not.
but but if it's the Aegis, you give me Mithra, I'm good. I don't or Numa. I don't want Pyro though. I don't like Pyro like that. I'm sorry. Sorry, Simi. Haida! I like Mithra.
That nigga would burn his stream down if he heard that shit.
Burning
That
is
nigga,
is
that
apt because Pyro got fire powers.
that nigga's straight about that nigga stream that shit every day.
Mhm. Animatrix scared me as a kid. Not trust these machines. For me it's Terminator, Skynet. I saw one a long time ago with Cameron Diaz. I thought it was her. I remember they've been out for a while. But like before it was a little like now it's getting more and more sophisticated. The first time I was introduced to it, somebody created like a fake conversation between Joe Rogan and someone using the chat, some type of AI for like conversation things he would say about this. So yeah, they feel untouchable till they get touched. Yep, I like A2 more at the start, but 2B more now. Interesting. I like I like her because like she reminded me of Kaine a lot. I'm a Kaine stan. Even Futa Kaine. It's lit. I'm in there. I like it. I like it. I like it. But yeah. Yo, what's happening, my hero? Everything's good
Oh,
still?
oh
Popping?
yeah, my nigga finally, yeah, Shigaraki finally back. Took long enough, but we got that
The discourse
nut
that I
sack.
saw was that it looked like All for One was gonna be the what one for all shit.
Yeah,
why am I confused? AF
all for one.
AFO AFO yeah AFO. He was like gonna be
Oh,
the actual real villain. I was pissing people off because they thought it was like absolving Shiki or whatever. But Shiki's back in control. He's the dog now, top dog.
yeah, yeah, he got that nigga out of here, and he made a whole speech because it was funny because I had made a tweet about Shigaraki. Like I was like, all for one's grooming doesn't really matter because Shigaraki had the urges and desire to kill people himself. Off one didn't manufacture those feelings. But niggas on Twitter, of course, read my first thing like off one's grooming is irrelevant. and didn't read my second tweet. So I
Mhm.
got packed up on Twitter the other week. Then the following week, Shigaraki brings himself back in a speech, gets the stack nigga out of here, and he promotes himself like, "Yo, I don't give a fuck about the groom or none of that. It's me. I'm gonna destroy everything. That's my desire." He proclaimed himself once again as the final villain, and he told Deku straight to his face, like, "Yo, nigga, my only salvation is destroying all that shit, nigga." Like, and he called that nigga out. So like, they're face to face about to finally do what they need to do. But we're long from over because there's a lot of other shit that happened in this final war. But we
Mhm.
back, we good. No, I don't know how niggas thought he was really the final villain because
What's Mirio
it's
doing?
that.
Try to
Well, he he
curiosity.
he he did his part, and now he just on support in the background, just picking up all the dead, well, not dead, crippled bodies, I should say.
Mhm.
They should be dead, but that's my Magaga's biggest fucking flaw. Niggas need to die. But
Where did that
look,
start?
hmm?
That seemed like actually no, I can't. That's not true. That's not true. But he said Mirio's a janitor, huh? I know.
Nah,
I want to
he
know
was out there
what
throwing his hands.
I want to know where some authors and and creators like creative teams get this deep fear of like offing characters. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know.
I
Like
I
I feel like Oda has that
I
problem too. Like he just
I
doesn't
I,
kill
I,
nobody.
I
Why?
I don't know. I don't know what Oda's problem or Horikoshi's problem is with that shit. It's like certain niggas should be dead, bro.
Hell is dead,
Like,
bro.
like,
Pell got his back and spine and everything snapped. He got wet up and took a megaton nuke in the sky. Talk about he fine. That's the strongest nigga in One Piece, bro.
I think it got more fucking durability than Kaido. That's crazy.
Facts.
That nigga's the toughest beast alive. I don't know
He,
what
he
it
had
is
to
with
be
the.
awakened, bro. He healed. He
Uh,
healed.
nah, you know what? Uh, Chief 3000 and Mukai are right because I don't know. I don't know. Kubo backtrack, but he at least Kubo had an excuse because niggas on his head like death threats, like
Apparently,
going
the
crazy.
Byakuya backlash was big. I don't know if that's true though, but
Yeah,
apparently,
yeah. It was confirmed like they was like death threat. And they was trying to kill this nigga for that shit. Like it was like yo, you better bring that nigga back. We finna off your ass, nigga. Like,
Byakuya sama.
but I don't know, Mukai. It's like it is that fear of upsetting the fans in general. I'm just like, okay, so nigga, it
Right.
happened. Like a nigga need to die, a nigga need to go. It's just simple as that.
That's just the way it is. All right, you want
Nigga
to do this with
be this
me?
man. What's good?
Just some bullshit. Hold on. Make my thing a little smaller. This my camera? Nope. This is my camera. All
Oh, it's
right.
8 o'clock. Hopefully that old geezer send me take a little bit longer.
Yeah. I don't want to. I actually try not to infringe on him too much or whatever. But yeah. So this is some thread someone made. It's like a versus thing. So this will be Chainsaw Man versus Jujutsu Kaisen. So best art, best plot, best fights, best character design, best protagonist, best antagonist, best world building, best arc, best cast. And I guess you just choose one and two. I'm not gonna. I don't. I didn't feel like over. Let me get this the fuck out of here. I didn't feel like overdoing it with the what was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. By doing it on Twitter itself, but I thought it'd be fun. I can't do this one though because I haven't really gotten far in Chainsaw Man. So I don't know if you guys have any thoughts. Do you have any
Yeah,
thoughts?
I mean I finished. I'm caught up to JJK and Chainsaw Man, so
So what do you? Which one would you say have the best has the better art?
I definitely get a Fujimoto for art
Who's that?
for sure. Chainsaw Man, I get a Chainsaw Man for art.
Oh yeah, actually I'm stupid because I know Gigi is Gege Guga Gigi Baga Gugu is the other guy. Um, plot story
I go with JJK smart.
fights
Definitely JJK on fights.
character design
Uh, Again, I guess. I guess I go with JJK. Art,
best protagonist.
man. Niggas be calling talk about Yuji, but he be getting more action than any nigga. So I get Denji can get it.
Okay.
He be,
The best antagonists. It says that's an S, so I'm guessing it's plural. So that's the better villains, bad guys.
I'll give it to JJK for Mahito and Kenjaku.
World building.
Definitely JJK.
I guess the best arc. I don't know what's the best arc between both of these. Shibuya. I don't know.
Yeah, Shibuya, and then I guess the Gun Devil arc.
Okay.
So
So
I guess
Jordan.
it's
This is Jordan Poole versus Dylan Brooks. Then protagonist goes to Denji. Yuji's Japanese soldier boy. No, that's better cast.
after watching the anime, I'll give it to Chainsaw Man.
So your personal favorite, but your favorite between the two doesn't mean better. Which one you like more? If you like one more than the other.
That's a good question. I'm not even sure. I just leave that to the chop that to the game. I'm not even sure which one I
Fraud.
favorite more.
Okay. We got Dragon Ball versus One Piece. I'm gonna try in on this one. Best art, I actually I'm actually at a draw for best art. I like Oda's art more personally, but Toriyama's got a unique art style. But I'll probably make that a tie. You have an answer?
I give it.
Ball.
I go for Toriyama.
Okay. Better best plot, I'll give it to One Piece over Dragon Ball.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Fights, it's not even close. It's Dragon Ball, in my opinion. I don't know what you think.
No, I agree and agree.
Best protagonist, I like Luffy more than I like Goku, but I actually don't like I'm tired of Goku, but I don't like hate him. So I'll give the protagonist the Luffy over Goku. Is it art gotta go Dragon Ball? Okay, I'm out of that. You have Goku or Luffy?
I go with because as Goku as the series progresses, Goku just get more annoying. But if we just talking about Dragon Ball, as you know, in the stats where he's just a child, straight
Yeah,
martial
Kid
arts, I
Goku
go.
go.
Yeah, I go Kid Goku.
Which one has the best antagonists? I still think that's One Piece personally, but Frieza raw.
Uh, yeah, Frieza is raw.
So this is it's plural. There's not one antagonist, so I got to give that to One Piece.
Mm,
I think they got more better. Like I think like in terms of like multiple, I think they got them beat.
Mm.
yeah, I agree.
World building for me is One Piece.
You think that's the best because of Don Krieg alone? Yeah, I agree.
Yes, sir. Talk, talk. The dawn, the dawn. What's up,
Ahead
Miles?
of his time. That's good. G.
Hello.
Miles, what's popping? How you doing?
Yeah.
Just what you got between Dragon Ball and One Piece? What got better world building?
One Piece.
Yo,
Do we know any? Do we know
world,
any place beside West City?
bro, world of the Kais, the world of the gods. There's hella places. There's hella dimensions. There's hell.
Yeah.
Home for
Let me
infinite
get the.
losers.
Let me think of the battle maps of fucking Budokai. All right. God damn it. You got Cell Saga. Or, I'm so sorry. This
how you
Cell
gonna
games.
how you gonna skip Dragon Ball? You didn't see Goku go to the moon on
That moon.
what the fuck is the power pole? Is that power pole? Oh, I'm thinking of Nimbus. No, Nimbus has a name. I'm stupid. My bad. But yeah. Best arc for me is well, my favorite arc ever. Really, well, I see Saga really, but yeah, any Lobbies is the best arc out of anything here, in my opinion. But Namek is not far off. I really like that arc.
Dude,
Uh,
that's. Dude, these are such. This is hard because are we talking about that run from literally like Radix to Frieza? That's a crazy run.
it is, but in my brain, the run from what just happened? Did my camera die? Yes, it did. I'm just gonna use my webcam because I'm tired. Switch that back. I literally heard a doong in my ear. I'm like, what is that? What was that? Look at the downgrade in quality. How grady. Sorry, guys. They said Edgeworth. Yeah, Edgeworth is from Ace Attorney. He's one of the best characters. Don't worry. He's
Oh,
like highly intelligent.
um,
It's,
I
I
was calling.
promise you it's a compliment.
I think it's calling me like edgy. I was like, I didn't know I was an edgy person.
Oh no, man. Miles Edgeworth is that guy. Yeah. So the Davy back fight to post Ennius lobbies to me is like my favorite stretch of fiction in general.
It's a crazy. It is a crazy stretch. Both really good.
Yeah, I'm not, but I wouldn't be mad if someone was saying like, "Yo, like Namek or Saiyan Saga Classic." I'm not mad at it, but for me, I know where I stand.
I think the run from Namek, it's also just really easy to always consistently read. Like there's just some small parts I'm just like, I can just enjoy. I will always enjoy just seeing Genyu take the body and Vegeta just beating the dogs down.
Mhm.
Like there's just so many small things, but it's like either or. It doesn't really matter. Probably more One Piece, but
Yeah. Better. What is a better cast between the two, in your opinion? I love One Piece.
ooh,
I like more One
because
Piece
they both.
characters,
I
but the
feel like they
characters that I
both failed their
like,
cast.
I think the whole. You know what? I actually that's a good point. That's like not a bad point. Like all things considered. But I would say is I think some of the best like Dragon Ball characters are really good though. So I've always
Hmm.
like Vegeta I think is a really good character and like Bulma yeah, I like Trunks a lot. But oh, there's another one I can see going both ways. But I'll go One Piece. I like more characters. Only thing is a lot of them are, because of how many there are and how long it's going, they don't get the level of like exploration maybe that I would like.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You know what's funny is that recently I was rewatching the Majin Vegeta versus Goku fight, and the
Hmm.
way Vegeta was talking when he was really got to that nigga, he was just talking about everything he faced, the humiliation. He was like, "Yo, I had all that," and he was like, "Time and time again, nigga, you stepped on my pride, just existing, your bare existence." And when I should have did this, you did it, and I had to just accept and swallow the fact that I wasn't as good as some nigga. My entire destiny that I believe to be true, my entire life wasn't worth shit, and I had could never amount to you, nigga. And he was just like, no matter how much training I did, it didn't matter to your sheer talent. And I was just like, this is the speech he was giving. I was like, damn,
Hmm.
that's one bitter ass nigga. Damn.
It yeah yeah.
And
All
then
right.
plus Krillin got age for 18,
Yeah.
so fuck it, you know.
Okay, where was I? That well, again for me, cast One Piece. Personal favorite out of the two, One Piece. I like more than Dragon Ball, but Shaggy Toriyama, man. We got Bleach versus Naruto. Now you see me repping. You see me repping. I know you see the Akatsuki on my head top. But okay, best art. I think Kubo's art.
Bleach.
I think Kubo. Yeah, Kubo's art's better. I like that he
Kubo.
said it was Larry versus Magic is One Piece and Dragon Ball. I kind of like that. But I feel like it'd be more generational. So probably like Jordan versus LeBron, like low key. I've always looked at One Piece low key like LeBron. So like you know how, like he has like the Dallas series where he played like yeah his ass. That's like Dressrosa for me. Anyways, what's a better story in your opinion? Plot.
Story or plot, those are different.
How so?
Uh, Story is the things that happen. Plot's the sequencing of it.
That's interesting. I've actually never heard it be described that way.
Mm.
Because where did you who
I
told you
might.
that?
I learned that like in one of my classes
That's
in
interesting.
college.
We've never done that. I've kind of seen them as synonyms, but that's interesting. I'm not mad at that though. Like I'm not mad at that.
Yeah,
Like that made sense to me, but I've never used them. I've used them interchangeably. But all right, it says plot though. So
I feel like a good synonym would like be like how you use the like how you reference the comedian thing.
mm,
The difference in like with writing and stuff like that's kind of like another way I see it because it's kind of like the story of Naruto is basically about like this kid with the fox, but how is that the plot would be how that is specifically ordered? Like it would it be we start at him 16 and getting certain flashbacks? Was he starting at 12 and going through like normal things? So yeah, I still I think I would probably say Naruto is a better plot though. Honestly,
same. That doesn't mean I like it more.
yeah.
What's better fight? It's just be interesting
Ooh.
because I don't know.
I,
Cause
I'm
like
I might have to give it to Naruto.
because in my
I'm
head, if I think animation, I lean towards Naruto. But if I think manga, it's Bleach. So
I think
I,
even with manga, when
I
we're
think it's.
talking about oh go on, Ethan.
Oh no, no, I want to cut you off. I'm just saying, like, how would we look at describe fights in the sense like action paneling, story, emotions, or like is it all entire like
I
into
think
one package?
Whatever is
I
important to you, bro.
I
No.
think story and emotion and how the fights represent the characters themselves, Bleach takes no question. choreography though, and like actual action, like panel to panel, I think Naruto takes it easily.
Mm.
Unfortunately, I probably don't remember the. That's not true. I think I was rereading it in color for the for the revisionist history until I got up till there was no more color. I'm like, alright, I'm done.
Yeah,
um,
because when you look at like top tier Naruto fights, you got to think of things like Killer Bee versus Sasuke, the first Naruto versus Sasuke. Sasuke versus Deidara is a very good fight. Even fucking Renichio and Sakura versus
so sorry.
so though I think Naruto does a very good job of not being like that overly expository style when you're fighting, but like you can see how characters get to certain points in their fight of like outsmarting and stuff. Like all of Shikamaru's fights are fun to see. Like I think
Oh, fair enough. I'm not mad at that. I stand by what I said though. When I think anime, I think Naruto. And I think manga, I think Bleach.
mhm,
Best character designs. I think that's Kubo. But
I
Kishimoto has
think
some
Kubo.
good. Kishimoto has some good designs. I'm not really mad at
Yeah,
how
he's
he
no
portrays his
slouch.
character.
But that's Kubo's strongest suit is character designs, low key.
Yeah, he has to draw cool
Mhm.
shit. Um, See, I always laugh because like it says best protagonist, then it goes best antagonists. So I think that. So I always interpret that as body of work for villains. So all from top to bottom. Which one do you think has the better villains or antagonists, if you will?
Protagonist, I'm taking Ichigo. Antagonist,
Mhm.
I'm gonna be honest. I think I enjoy Naruto's more.
Hmm. I like Ichigo. I don't like Naruto. So like the character, like the
I
character.
like.
Well, I don't like Naruto either, but like the manga, like the show, whatever either. But like I don't like Naruto Uzumaki. Literally, like never liked him. I also said the only time I ever thought he was cool was when he was fighting Pain. It's the only time. Like you know what?
Mhm.
Came on the toad. You got the cloak on with the scroll. You look kind of rough. I'm not gonna hate. I'm gonna be real. He moving me.
Like,
He
yeah,
Rasengan
I
the
like
fuck out of
him.
a pain body. Oh shit. Oh shit.
See me live, so I'm gonna slide because I gotta get time stamps for shit.
Okay. I appreciate you coming
All
through.
right.
I'll rate
No
him. I'll rate him in a bit. I won't overstep too much. It just I started late.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Say less. Yeah. See ya.
But
See you. See ya.
They cracking the whip on him.
uh, I want to say Naruto because I think Aizen's a little. I think Aizen is overrated. I think
Right.
he's underrated and overrated. I think people overrate him because of like his like I know everything plans, but I think there's other parts of his character that's overlooked a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like him, Yuha, I like. I really like Ukiyo and Grimjow. I like those guys a lot.
Number
When
8
I
is
think of
Spada.
people like Sal's Paro's Fire, I'm my sleeper for the spot is Notoria. But like when I think of people like Madara, that's my guy. Pain, that's my guy. Gara when he was a demon, fire.
No, you're right.
And
Yeah, no, Naruto
I
has better antagonists. No, you're right.
and honestly, Obito before he became stupid, like after chapter 700 was actually pretty good.
Oh no, I never had faith. I didn't
I
have
liked him
faith.
like masked up Obito, fire. The moment the mask got removed, trash.
I I'll
Trash.
never forget the first thinking that was fucking Nagato. I'll never forget. Not Nagato. Minato. Best world building. I don't even care.
Naruto.
Okay. Best arc. Full bring. My God, full bring arc is
Don't do that.
comedy genius. Comedy genius.
I like Fullbring,
That's
so
the
don't be
funniest arc I ever
sarcastic.
read. Funniest arc I ever read.
I guess we would have to do best arcs for both. I assume you're gonna say Soul Society for Bleach.
I just told you my favorite arc.
I can't tell if you're. I think you're joking though.
I'm not
Like it's
kidding,
it's
bro.
a- it's a- it's an ironic
The
thing.
full bring arc is the greatest. Yo,
Okay.
Byakuya, his strategy to win was to grab some fucking pedals and dash it to the book of the end nigga's chest. And I'm like, oh, nobility. I wouldn't expect you to do something so reckless. I said, there's no fucking way you're trying to make this seem like a genius move. I don't care what anyone tells me. That's the best arc in Bleach. I love it. I stand by it. I saw Ginjo and said, nobody who's a good guy has eyebrows like that. He's evil. Are you guys kidding me? Look at him. You think that's a good guy? Look at his eyebrows. Nah,
About the stand user.
that shit funny, bro. Fucking
Uh,
the time dude. Oh, I got the lore. Oh, I got the power. Kenpachi, fucking boring. I said, what a loser. He's talking so much. Nah, bro. No one, no one will take that arc from me. That arc is goaded. Fuck y'all. Y'all think I'm
Wait,
joking? I mean it.
what are we saying is the best Naruto arc?
For me, shooting exam. It's not even close.
It's not Sasuke retrieval.
I hate that arc.
Oh, you
Oh,
do?
oh no, sorry, no. I think sorry. I thought five Kage Summit. I don't dislike the Sasuke retrieval arc. I mostly care about the last the fight between Naruto and Sasuke though, or like Gaara and Lee. But
Oh, you were
the ch-
rocking. I thought you would
the
like the Neji one at least.
Oh no, I didn't like. I actually thought he was like pretty stupid that fight with against the spider dude. I didn't like it.
I
Plus,
mean,
you know, I like spiders, so like it really was hard for me to get through
oh,
that part.
true,
It
true,
freaked me the
yeah,
fuck out.
true.
I'm
You know
watching
what?
like I'm
That's
watching with
fair.
my
That's
eyes
fair.
like half open, like through my hands, like this, like ah, 8 legs. I don't like arachnids, so it was hard for
That's
me.
actually fair. I remember being a kid and Gar used to freak me. I remember I was like 7 or 8, and I remember seeing like some random sub thing on YouTube when Naruto's fighting Gar, and Gar had half his face being like, or half his body. That, and I was like, "What is this?" And just being freaked the fuck out, man.
Yeah, Gara was different. And yeah, Go Crying was funny, but yeah, for me, it's tuning exam. Best cast?
I might give it to Naruto.
No, I'm gonna leave that the one to Bleach. I like
Best cast?
at least
I'm
the
gonna give
characters.
that to Bleach.
Oh, yeah, the personal favorite between the two for me is Bleach. So wait,
I,
how
I
best
love
is
them both so much. Like I feel like it's really just depends on my day. I
Can you
might
do
just
this
go
one?
Bleach
Have you
right
read
now.
Jigo Kuraku? I never read it, so I can't do this one.
Oh, Hell's Paradise? I have not.
Okay, skip. Skip.
I did see that you guys did JJK. I was gonna say I have JJK over Chainsaw Man and everything but plot.
Oh, okay. Um. Yeah, sorry guys, I never read uh, the other one, so it is what it is. Oh, this should be interesting. Ah, I wish East was here. East left just right before this. That's crazy. Black Clover versus
Oh,
Boku no Hero Academia.
okay.
Best art. I like Horikoshi's art actually. I like how he draws. Let's for me, it's
Yeah, I think
Horikoshi.
I think Horikoshi's actually like I can't deny the man's artistic ability. It's
Mm.
very good.
Plot for
Though
me,
I
that's
in
still My
some
Hero.
ways have you seen his like you know like when they do those things between authors where they like draw other mangaka's works in their own styles?
Yeah.
Like Horikoshi's like style I think actually works well and is like interesting to see other people's like works in his style. I feel like it's kind of like one of like universally baseline just good art. But like for his own characters, I feel like it's not the worst, but like just it's like it's weird. I don't know how to explain it.
Mhm.
But I still think he beats
Yeah.
what's his
Uh,
name? What is the author of Black
I'm
Clover's name?
literally looking at this to think if I think Black Clover does anything better. If I'm being
I think
honest,
Black Clover does. I think Black Clover beats it in probably most categories. Honestly,
that's interesting to me.
uh,
Um,
I
I'll give plot to like I'll give that to My Hero.
I don't think I
But
can with the shit that's going on right now. To be
well, I
honest,
mean, you're farther
like
than me, so
it's
maybe
the
if you care, if you think it's lit, good for you. I
I'm not further than you. I stopped reading that shit like a year ago.
in Black Clover.
Oh no, no, My Hero.
Oh no,
I still read my
what's
Black
happening now?
Clover.
Thing was just telling me Shiggy took over and killed, packed up all for
Yeah,
one. Should
I'm taking Black
that's
Clover, and I
that's
don't think the
raw.
Black Clover part right now is great.
Well, okay.
I'm probably gonna
What
take Black Clover.
what about fights?
I'm taking Black Clover.
Okay, designs.
I don't think the fights in My Hero are that good.
I mean,
Honestly,
to each their own. Um, I like Gentle Criminal. I
character
like
designs.
that one. I like All for One
That's a
versus
good fight. I'll give that.
All Might fight. I like Todoroki versus Deku in the tournament at the beginning. There was one of those little games you were doing where he went up against Bakugo. This is before he could control it. You had to like break his fingers and hands to do everything. I like
I
that.
I'm
Against
personally not a
I
fan of
hate
the
the muscle
breaking
fight though. The
finger.
muscle fight I hate. That fight's trash. Makes no
I don't
sense.
like when Deku's not strong. Like I don't like it when Deku has like fights with his fingers breaking. To me, that was like I don't know. I just didn't like enjoy like any of those fights really personally. I think
Mhm.
Deku's fight with Bakugo, what was like when they were like outside in the like, and they fought like on the street. I think that's a good fight.
I was thinking too, actually. I forgot. I did not think about that. I liked Muriel against Overhaul. That moved me tremendously.
That's a that's a I like
Now the
Muriel, so
anime
that
was
fight
very
was fire.
unserious, but um,
I like I like Sun Eater's fight with what's his name. I like seeing his shit. I even like the fucking what's it? Is it Kier? What's the hardening dude? Him and Fat Gum versus those
Red
two
Riot,
dudes.
Red Riot. I don't
I
remember his real name.
Red Right and
Kirishima,
Fat Gum fight.
Kirishima,
I
something like
like that fight. I like that fight. I thought that was a good fight.
that. Okay, there you go.
Uh,
See, you thought of a
but
lot.
yeah, but I like Black Clover because if there's
I
one thing
can't
I'm gonna
remember a
give Black,
single Black Clover fight in my head, like Heike. That's why I'm like struggling. Like, bro, what the fuck happened in this shit? All I
you
can
have
remember is Noel of Valkyrie dress. That's all I can remember. That's all I
you
remember.
have you have
You start naming
uh
characters that I don't know, but go ahead.
okay Julius versus Lich. Julius is the Wizard King at the time versus the Light Dude. You have Yami versus Lich, which I really like. Asta and the others versus that Beast dude. I forgot his name. He was one of the Beast elves. Asta and Yuno versus the demon that can has word magic. Zagreus. Is it Zagreus?
I don't know.
Dang, when I think about that, that's disrespect to my boy, the son of Hades.
Mhm.
Damn, I'm really bad with names now. Melarione when she fought the elves,
It's a
that was
fire bitch. I
fire.
remember her.
Yeah. Luagon is a fraud. Noel fought Lich too, like Demon Lich. That was cool. Some of the later fights, I don't think you've probably seen, but some of the even like other demon fights, like Dante's with versus Yaminas, it was good.
Just to give you an idea of
Dante versus
when I completely checked out, it was maybe I want to say a like give or take several chapters before the bird turned into a bitch.
that.
I feel like
That does absolutely nothing
elves
for me.
elves were getting like resurrected and putting into people's body
Oh,
or something like
yeah,
that, and
you're
then
really okay. Yeah,
there was
that's
like
really far
a
away.
bird that used to fly around on Asta's head or something, and it turned into a bitch.
Oh, you're talking about. Okay, yeah, no, you're talking about. Okay, yeah, yeah. That's fair. I think I give Black Clover credit in the sense that like they actually team fights are actually important, like in the story, and they're actually utilized,
You got nothing
and
on
I'll give
Tower
them
of God,
respect for
bro. The
that.
positions, you know, remember how important those are?
Yeah, people can't be doing team. People don't know how to do team battles. So when I see it, I'll give respect.
That's why people really like what's the fucking show called with my World Trigger?
Mm.
Okay, so protagonist for me is Deku. Oh, sorry,
I got Asta.
sorry, we were doing character designs. I still get at the Horikoshi
I got
actually.
Horikoshi. Yeah, I give it to Horikoshi for
Protagonist,
sure.
I'll take Deku.
I
Um,
got Asta over Deku.
Antagonist, still taking My Hero.
I'll probably give you my hero on that.
World
Not even
building,
probably. I'll definitely
mhm,
give you my hero on that.
positions in Tower God, like position in NBA, just very yeah,
World?
position
Wait,
list.
what'd you give world building?
World building, I can give. Is that's world building? Let's think. No, My Hero.
My, I kind of want to give it to my hero, but then it just feels shallow because like with the way in which like they just didn't really deal with like. I feel like they like shoehand on like different like, forms of like uh issues of different types of powers. Like they like recently did the thing with like Splinter where like those were like physical augmentations were treated differently. I'm like, I didn't feel this in the entirety of the show. Where is this coming from?
Hmm.
It's just like stuff they do with that or like powers. I'm like, these societal issues
I
just
think
don't feel real.
they do the character stuff well. From I can remember that I liked, where it's like someone will be like, I missed the bus or the train because there's a villain acting up. It's not like only things happen when the like characters come around. They're like
Yeah.
NPCs, and character stuff is a very important part of world building that I hate that people kind of omit. They just think, ooh, Fantasyland, therefore better. Because I understand. I remember the joke we made that one thing where it's like, there's no world building. You in New York. We're talking about Spider Man, right? I'm like, no. That's too. You're oversimplifying it. I understand where you're coming from, though. So, but yeah, but
We're in New York. I didn't know world building. I think I still probably would give it to Horikoshi because like Black Clover's is kind of the same. Like there's different kingdoms,
Mhm.
and I think he does like a decent job. I think he could have done a way better job of like differentiating the magics between them all. But like culturally and stuff, like there's not much difference
Mhm.
between these people. Like one had like fucking demons, but and the other one like maybe artificial stuff, but Diamond Kingdom got rock, so it's just kind of like okay. So I think I'd still probably give it to Horikoshi.
Best arc. Oh boy, the arc in Black Clover that I could somewhat remember. I feel like they went to a forest with some witch bitch. There was some shit happening. I don't remember. I don't remember if it was good or not, but I don't remember. I don't remember. Well, I don't think. I don't think I got anything for this one. Honestly, I don't think any arc moves me like that. Honest, from top to bottom.
Best
Maybe
arc?
overhaul because I like Mirio. I guess. I don't know.
They might be their best,
They
probably
got no
equal,
classics to me, bro.
honestly.
They got no crazy hitters to me.
Yeah,
Neither
they really
series. I'm
don't.
sorry. I'm
They
sorry,
really
guys.
don't. They really don't.
Sorry if y'all love any of these series. I don't think any of these series got some hitters like that. Like nothing stands out to me crazily. I
The
don't think they're like
the
bad. There's no classics.
I think what I'll just give is like well this would go more into the plot I guess in that arc. I'll give Horikoshi this out of the like newer stuff. He I think at least understood downtime way better than a lot of the other manga. I
Mhm.
actually enjoyed the just normal school stuff. Like probably my favorite chapter, honestly, is when they went to like everybody was showing their rooms when they all moved into the dorms.
Mm.
That honestly might be like my favorite chapter. I got way more like character shit from that and like understanding these characters than anything else because like Class 1A just be sucking off Bakugo and Todoroki.
Yep. And the Matter Girl at one point. I don't know if they still continued, but they used to
He
like
was
her
supposed to be
together.
so raw and they gave her the most weirdest mental like problem to overcome. Like when she first popped in like that, like early her, she was like low key unstoppable. Then they're like, oh, she has like this thing that like stops her from being great. I'm like, all right, yeah, you got it.
Cast like I don't even care about this one. I don't care.
I'm gonna give that to Black Clover.
I like three
I think
people
the
in like
Black
each.
Bulls get way more than Class 1A, I think.
Okay, personal fave. Again, I don't care, but My Hero I like more.
I'll probably take Black
I
Clover.
don't respect Black Clover. I'll be honest.
I know you don't.
Um, best. Oh, Mob Psycho and Gintama. That's somewhat interesting.
I haven't seen
Artwork.
either.
Oh, okay. So I'll just handle this.
I've seen like the
God,
first 40 chapters of Gintama. I've read the first
I
40.
love you, Mob, but I gotta look to see if you can win anything here. Honestly, I love.
Gintama art. Yeah, I'll
Hold
give it
on.
that.
Ooh, I don't think you got anything over it. I'm sorry, Mob. I love you, but you don't got anything over Gintama, bro. Not one thing here. Not to me.
I have a question.
Hmm.
That which one has better humor? Because isn't Mob also supposed to be really funny?
It is, but again, it is, and I like it, but Gintama's funnier. Gintama's one of the funniest things I've
Okay.
ever read in my life.
From what I saw, I was lucky cracking up.
Mob is very funny though. I'm not trying to take that away from it because like that and like Beelzebub and stuff make me laugh like crazy. But this to me this is a clean sweep. Art,
Damn.
Gintama, plot, Gintama, fights, Gintama, the character designs, Gintama, protagonist. Gintoki is one of the greatest to ever do it. Antagonist, bruh, don't even start me. World building, yep. Oh, best arc. Do I want to go to best arc? You know, people. I feel like I put the most respect on the Benny Zakura. I really like that one. I know there's stuff with the Shogun always kills me. The Nintendo not Wii. What do they call it? Yo, there's so many. I see. I got the cast. You don't got the cast, bro. You don't got Zura. You don't. You got Elizabeth. You don't got the male freak, the ape. You just don't got it, bro. It's good. It's a good time, bro. It's just you gotta just a wash. This shit. Oh, this would be interesting if I like made this like a focus of a stream. But Berserk versus Vagabond. Have you read or seen both? Oh, I've seen. Have you read both of these?
Berserk and I haven't read Vagabond. I've read Berserk.
Okay, so
If
artwork.
this is like Berserk versus Vinland, I could do that. But
No, I think Vinland Saga is against something else. I think I saw
okay,
it's Tokyo Ghoul.
art Berserk, from what I've seen at least.
Berserk's artwork
Because
like improves a little. I don't know what it looks like now, but go ahead.
I think my favorite, I think my favorite style of the artwork is probably, dude. I'm forgetting the name, but it's like when he fights the one like priest dude that becomes apostle, and, like he has like a winged like fist.
No, in a way,
I
love.
forget his name.
All right, I have I don't really. Actually, the reason I give it to Berserk is I like how he captures some of Guts' rage and stuff. Actually, all things
Yeah,
considered, I'll give it to
fire.
that. Plot, Berserk, fights. I don't like Vagabond. As much as I don't care for Berserk, I don't like Vagabond. So this might be another clinic. Let me be fair. Let me keep going. Character designs. I still think it's Berserk. Protagonist, Berserk. Antagonist. You got Griffith, Berserk. World building, Berserk. Best arc, Golden Age. Best cast. You got cast. Yeah, it's Berserk. It's kind of a sweep. Kind of. For me. You think Vagabond's better
I
art?
haven't.
See, yeah, okay, I was looking for that because I think Inoue draws incredibly well. Like I truly fuck with it.
That's Slam Dunk's artist, right?
Yes, yes.
Or
So
his
like
what's his name?
real,
Yeah,
real, and
yeah. I
yeah,
love his art a lot too.
yeah.
But
But
like, there's just certain things about like Berserk that is just like some panels like I can't even describe. Like honestly.
mhm. This is Vinland Saga versus Tokyo Ghoul. I actually read
Okay.
part one of Tokyo Ghoul. I didn't read to read like that. But have you seen? Have you read both?
Yeah, I've read both.
Okay. What's better art to you?
I'm taking Vinland.
So my plot.
I'm taking Vinland, honestly, which might be
Yeah.
a surprise.
Fights for me is Vinland easily. I don't know what's happening in Tokyo Ghoul fights. I'm sorry, I don't know what's
Tokyo
going
Ghoul
on.
manga, yeah, the
It's very
it's one of
confusing.
those things like I remember hearing people talk about like it's like kind of hard to read. I'm like I feel like people are capping. Then when I was reading, I was like, I see.
Don't know what's going on, bro.
Yeah.
Character design, I don't know. I don't know for this
Tokyo
one.
Ghoul.
I don't know.
Ghoul.
I like Suzuya. That
I
was his
think
name.
Tokyo Ghoul's designs are fire for a lot of those ghouls. I gotta give it to
Hmm.
Tokyo for sure.
Protagonist, I'm indifferent. I don't care. I don't like either of these bums.
I like Thorfinn a lot, so I'm gonna take Thorfinn because I like
I like
his.
my Vikings to fucking pillage and murder. If you're not doing that, you're not a Viking. I'm not interested. I'm sorry.
But all the other Vikings do that though.
Yeah, but he don't, and I gotta keep seeing this
Yeah,
murder, farming and
and I
shit.
mean he did
Not
for a
trying to
while.
kill, and he lost it. Now he's whack. And
Go
his dad's a
here.
bozo too. Thor, whatever, I can't remember his name. Thompson.
Thor's.
Thor's. And then there was
Some
Thor
res- put,
Thorkel,
put,
real nigga. Thorkel, real nigga. Hey, what a fight. What a fight. Nigga got withdrawal from not being able to fight niggas, bro. He's the GOAT. See Kaneki for you? I'm not mad at that. I'm really not. I feel like if I maybe read Re, I might have a deeper opinion of him, but I don't know. He never really moved me in that sense.
I like him. I like him canonically a lot, but it's just one of those things like the amount of different personalities and stuff is just like, it can become too much sometimes.
Antagonist, I don't care. But they got Thorkel. Does he count?
I
I
got
don't know.
I got a Tokyo Ghoul for antagonist.
I don't remember any, but I like hardly remember. Like there's a guy at the suitcase.
You have the clown people.
The girl who eats
Uh,
testicles. I don't know, bro. I'm tired. I don't know.
you had the one eye owl chick at first. Then you had, dude, I forgot the
The guy who
organization's
inks people and
name.
gives them the masks.
Yeah, he was like the clown dude. He's probably like the one clown group
Mm,
later. I forgot what the human group was called, but yeah, I think it's Tokyo Ghoul for sure
okay.
for antagonist.
What you got for world building?
I guess Tokyo Ghoul. They just out here in our world. Vinland just in our world. So,
What best arc?
I think I might give that to Am I giving that to Vinland?
I would just like when Thorfinn was actually murking people with Askeladd before like the whatever. I like that part.
I might give that to I might give it to Vinland.
Mhm. Cast, I don't care, but I'll probably go Tokyo Ghoul.
Really do
Personal
actually like
favorite,
the. I do
Vinland.
like the cast that he gets.
Mhm.
Cast is hard because like the people because Ken's cast changes so much. I guess this is all of them, but it's just like there's so much moving around, people getting left behind. I did not care for his group when he was working with the humans after he like
Hold
lost
on,
his
best
memory in the
art for
first one.
Monster vs. 20th Century Boys is both Urasawa. What? What are we doing? Sorry, keep going. Sorry, that threw me off. It's the
I
same art.
haven't
It's
never
the same.
seen it.
Never seen any of these.
Nah,
I think I've read everything Urasawa had to do, but I didn't finish Billy Bat. I don't think. Oh man. Okay. Art. I guess I gotta go with Urasawa. Like what? What are we doing? What are we doing here? plot. I gotta go 20th Century Boys. I really like Monster. You know what? I f with Johan. Yeah, Joe, not Johan. Johan, I think is how you said his name. And plus, see,
Johann Liebert.
Monsters. Yeah, Monsters. One of those things to me that starts off so immensely intense and impactful, but by the end, I've kind of like lost it. I've lost it a little bit, in my opinion. Like honestly, I kind of want to give everything to 20th Century Boys. But I'll keep going. Fights. Got your gunfights and whatnot. Maybe I'll get that one to No, yeah, Monster character design. 20th Century Boys protagonist. I like I remember. I don't actually don't remember the doctor's name. What's his name? His name Ken. Fuck, was his name? What's the doctor's name? Chat. What's the doctor's name from Monster? I don't remember his name. I'm struggling, but I like
Heiser.
him. He said Tenma. Boom. And I hate that bitch that he was with. That girl, oh, she was awful. She was awful, man. She was a
Damn.
gold digger. She was a gold digger. Nah, she got exposed. She got exposed.
Uh.
She got exposed. She got exposed. She got
Okay.
exposed.
Okay.
She's actually objectively awful. No, she no redeeming qualities. Antagonist, 20th Century Boys, world building, 20th Century best arc. I can't lie to you. The beginning of Monster moves me tremendously. It's like one of those like escape from Gracefield type of arcs where I'm sucked in so quickly and early and I'm so invested. So I'll give it to the beginning because it was crazy that he saved the person that was actually the one that committed the. I'm not spoiled that in case you want to read it. Best cast in 20th century. I like 20th century a bit more than Monster. I think 20th Century Boys kind of might be his, maybe his magnum opus, depending on who you ask. But can we do this one? Yes, I've seen both of these and read both of these. So it's Attack on Titan versus Full Metal Alchemist. Um,
Okay. I think this is a sweep.
so best art for me is FMA. I don't know about you.
I think this is a sweep by Full Metal. I think it's a sweep.
Listen, I
I'm not
I
even
don't
trying
fuck
to
with Attack on
hate.
Titan. I don't even I don't fuck with Attack on Titan, but I'll
I
try to go through it.
okay.
Yeah, art is her. I still think plot is her is Fullmetal Alchemist.
Fights is
Fights
her.
still FMA.
Like,
This
there's only
character
one good fight in like AOT to me, and that's like Levy versus like when he's getting
Zeke.
chased.
Oh,
Yeah, no, not Zeke. Levy
oh, when he's
versus
escaping from
the dude
Kenny.
who raised him. Yeah, Kenny and the others. I think that's like the best fight and like the most one where I was like, oh no, this shit's actually kind of popping off. Him versus Zeke is just him dominating. Like it's just like whatever.
Yeah.
Well, the fights don't move me really. Full Metal actually has
Protagonist.
some fire
I
fights.
fucking hate Aaron.
Yeah, Edward clears. Edward
Yeah.
clears. Alphonse clears.
Yeah, antagonist. You don't got this. You don't got the
Yeah,
sins. You
even
don't got the your father. You don't
the
got
homuncula,
greed. You don't got. Yeah, I just.
the
Yeah.
fucking
Nah, it's a
brother.
sweep. It's a 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 sweep.
Wait, I just thought of it. Wait, yeah, isn't Fear Her King like exceptionally redundant?
Fear King Bradley, I guess. If you,
Yeah, because
I
Fear
don't know.
is like a ruler.
I don't know. I think I think it might be like one of those like things like it's like maybe emperor, not literally king. But I'm with you. That's still like you're saying the same thing
Yeah,
as far as I'm concerned for the
and
most part. But
Emperor
yeah,
Julius.
yeah.
Yeah, they're
And
not rocking with that.
I haven't got. I don't know if I've gotten far enough in Kaguya-sama to Love Is War to really compare them, but I'll try.
Haven't seen it. Haven't seen it.
I can try.
That
No, I'm not gonna bother
art.
then. Well,
Okay.
no, well, we talking about One Punch Man with Yusuke Murata or One Punch Man with one?
Yeah, Yusuke. You're not touching that in art. But like,
Yeah, we'll leave this
wait,
one.
is
What?
Love is War? Isn't that like a rom com or something? What do you mean best fights?
Essentially, I mean, they got a little, sometimes like how like Nichijou or whatever the one thing has like the principal like fucking slams the deer with like a German suplex. I don't know, maybe some.
Bro, this is the most. This is
Yeah.
the probably weirdest matchup. Like, yeah, like this is.
We got Death Note and Code Geass. This is something that used to get compared a lot of the time, a lot when I was growing up. So a
Never
lot.
saw Code Geass. Lelouch turned me off. I don't know. He just seems annoying as fuck.
Okay. Yeah, I'm with you guys. Like, yeah, like One Punch Man and Love Is War is a weird thing to compare, but Artwork, yeah, I gotta go. Death Note. Plot, Death Note.
Don't you hate Lelouch?
I'm not a Lelouch fan. Yes, I don't. I don't really like. It's like Code Geass has so many things where like I feel like I have to suspend so much like of my like realism. Like I'm like I gotta. I don't know. Fights.
It would have to be Code Geass, right?
I don't know, man. When L threw that Capriora kick. I don't know about that one. I don't know. That one exchange might be better than any fucking mecha bullshit I've seen in Code Geass.
Yeah, when
I'll let
Ichigo
Code Geass
pulled
have
up
it
and
though.
fought, hey, when Ichigo pulled up and fought Ryu, Ryu shit was kind of gas.
Oh my god, bro, I'm crying. Well, yeah, I guess I gotta go with Code Geass for fights because they don't really fight like that. That's a more intellectual battle. Protagonist like Yagami for me. Antagonist. I still think it's Death Note. World building. What's this?
I'll
This
go crazy.
Britannia, Shinigami realm. To the this to the that. I still think it's Death Note. Best arc is probably in Death Note. I would say the initial fight with L and Light to me is really good. Cast still give it to Death Note. I'm not a Code Geass fan though. It's not fair. I wouldn't need someone else to be here so they can like talk about it, hype it up. I don't really like Code Geass like that. So Death Note is one of my like Death Note has like my favorite fictional literary detective of all time, and L in it. So have you seen both of these? Cowboy Bebop and Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Actually, I haven't.
No. For Code Geass though, I will say this: I like the OVA. It's called Akito of the Exiled, I believe, or Akito of the Exiled, something like that. I actually enjoyed that immensely. But
When I heard the one dude was beating off in the hospital, I was like, I don't know if I can watch this shit.
it's actually in the end of Evangelion. It's not in the 26 episode run so TV show.
Okay.
But yeah, Shinji was fucked for that. Artwork. Well, I guess animation style because these are animes. Code Geass. Not Code Geass. Wow, Cowboy Bebop. I'd give the edge to. Personally speaking, I like them. I like them both though. Story, plot. Well, this is a little bit strange. While there is an overarching story for the most part, um, a lot of these things are a lot of these. Cowboy Bebop has a lot of episodic stuff, but the stuff with the girl he liked and wasn't it Vicious and stuff like that's like the underlying thing that carries over. So that's kind of weird. I think that's more of a matter of preference. Reminds me of Avatar Last Airbender and Korra. Do you prefer like 61 episodes still separated by season, but there's generally one thing to do. Stop Fire Lord Ozai before Sozin's Comet type of thing. Where with Korra, each season has a different antagonist where you focus on that person. Where you have Amon, then you have is it Vatu? And
Yeah,
Unalaq,
Vatu.
Unalaq,
Unalaq
Talarok is the is Thing's dad.
is her father.
Okay, yeah. Make sure I
Is
got the name. Make
Korra's
sure
father.
make
Yeah.
sure I have the names right. Then you have Zahir, then you have Kuvira. So I think this is more of a preference thing.
Man,
Fights.
Unalaq was trash.
um yeah, I mean, I like that season though. Fights. I'll give it to Bebop. I don't really care for the mecha fights in NGE. Protagonist. Yeah, Spike. Shinji's a bozo. Antagonists. Like Shinji dad being it's like this kid in my head it's like low key hard carrying. Well, I don't know. That's even for me. World building, I don't care. Arc. I like the Cowboy Bebop movies. That counts as an arc. Does it just a TV show? I don't know. Cast. I feel like Cowboy Bebop has a better cast. I like Misato so much that like she just her alone makes me care about them more. Sorry, that's all I got. Oh, they put Hunter versus Yu Yu. That's interesting.
Ooh, okay.
Best art. Yu Yu. It look better. It's better.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna give it to you. Yeah, which is yeah.
Plot's probably Hunter x Hunter.
Hold on now.
So probably I didn't say I was.
Hold on now.
So slow down, playable.
Dark tournament. We out here just fighting. Raw. Stopping Shinobu Shinsui from destroying everything. Raw. Again, having a tournament because you like fighting. Raw.
Mm,
What are we talking about? Probably.
it's all mid, anyways, because it's Tagashi. But you know,
All right, dude, relax. Hunter, Hunter.
Why you got a
Plot.
gun arm? Why you got a gun arm? Character design. We fights. They don't fight on Hunter. They
You,
talk.
just Yu. I got fights. I got fights from Yu.
Yeah. Best
Character
protagonist.
designs.
What character designs?
I might actually give that to no. I'll probably give it to Hunter. Hunter.
I guess that's fair. We got the troop and everything. I like Yusuke way more.
I got Yusuke. That's my guy.
Antagonists.
Yu.
Okay.
I'm
World
taking
building.
Toguro, Shinobu Shinsui over any of those others. They want to say like the King or Hisoka. I got those two over them for sure.
Okay.
World building. Probably Hunter x Hunter. Is it? Is it Hunter? Yeah, probably Hunter x Hunter. I think they really build well into like hunters, what they are, how they operate their jobs and stuff. I think that's done a lot
Mhm.
better, and the characters and how that is than like the Demon Realm's kind of bland.
Okay, that's fair. They said Hunter. Yu antagonists. Yeah, for antagonists. I mean, oh, best arc for me is the Dark Tournament. I like that arc.
Yeah, probably go to Yu.
The second arc, my favorite arc in Hunter x Hunter is the chairman election Parson arc when they were trying to elect
Yeah,
the new whatever. Cast,
mine's
I like Yu way
I
better.
got Yu. I got Yu as a cast. Personal favorite Yu.
Yeah. Haikyuu versus Blue Lock. I haven't read Blue Lock yet. I've never read Dan. That like Sakamoto days.
I have. I've read Don.
Even but I read both. I read Sakamoto though.
I've not read. I've read a bit of Sakamoto. Don actually like kind of. It's actually like really good. It's like one of the. What I'll give Don credit for is it actually can balance the different like genres and like between like certain like what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word for like the feel like the beat like the what's the word for like the atmosphere of like a certain feeling in writing?
Like
I'm really
like ambience, tone,
tone
themes.
tone tone. He can go through different tones quickly and really easily, and it doesn't come off as bad. Like
Mhm.
he's really good at switching between like tension within like dangers of a fight to comedy really well.
Yeah. They said the ads for movie review.
Uh,
I'm sorry. All right, you got it, man. You got it. You got it. Not the fucking bugs. I don't. I mean, fair enough.
art, I'm giving down.
I haven't read Fire. Enough of Fire Punch to do this, but I like Fire Force. I'm gonna go to Maggie and Soul Eater. That's interesting. Let's do this.
Oh, Magi and Soul Eater.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's
I like
interesting.
that.
I
Heck,
gotta
how
give
long
more.
is this
I
fucking
gotta give.
thread?
That's what I thought it was. I thought it was less than this. I didn't know it went this long. I'm tired. 18 is Maggie versus Soul Eater. So best art, I gotta give it Soul Eater.
I
Um,
love like Magi's art. I really
it's
like because
good.
like the
It's good.
style,
It's
but it's also
phenomenal.
hard. It's also hard to make certain shit out sometimes
That's fair. But
because
I still think
it's like
Atsushi
too
Akubo
fluid.
is one of the best. Is the best one of the best visual storytellers I've seen in manga. I love it.
Yeah, I'll
It's
give
really
it to
good.
Soul Eater.
Plot is going to
Plot,
Maggie.
Magi. Gotta go to Magi. Fights,
Fights.
ooh, Magi.
I know, right?
I think I gotta give it to Magi. I think
Hold
I
on,
gotta
hold
give
on. I gotta think. I gotta think.
it.
I gotta go through this because Mifune versus Black
Oh,
Star three
Black.
rounds goes stupid by itself. It's by itself. That's crazy. Hold on.
You're not
We
wrong.
gotta be
You're
fair.
not.
I'm not mad at Maggie. Let me just think. I'm just think for a second. Let me just make sure. Let me make sure. I'm not
This might
overlooking
be
anything.
quality versus. This might be quality versus quantity.
Quantity? That's fair.
Quantity versus quality because
Oh,
Magi has a lot of good fights, but when you're looking at the top tier shit in Soul Eater, it's when he's cooking with gas, he's cooking with gas.
And remember when they're fighting the brother, the demon sword with Tsubaki, and like there's some good. I'm telling you, bro.
Fire,
There's so
dude.
many.
When
Death
even
Black
when
Death the Kid,
he
Soul
first gets
Resin.
his Sanzu line
Yeah.
against
Yep.
Mosquito,
And even against what's the girl that Medusa had, Corona.
Rona fights are fire. Actually, yeah, I might have to get this a soul later because
Then and then the fight with
Medusa
Medusa
versus
with the vector
Frankenstein.
arrows, bro. I'm telling you, like I'm saying, like I'm not crazy, like I'm not even saying it's better, but like Soul Eater has fights, man. That's fights.
Medusa versus Frankenstein was fucking crazy.
Yeah,
Even Maka
yeah.
versus, as you said, Maka versus Crone, and then when Frankenstein came in and just started bodying him, I was like, oh, he different.
Nah, this one's hard. This one's hard. I'm giving it to Soul Eater. I'm sorry.
I might give it to Soul Eater.
I'm sorry, Maggie.
And
I love you.
I love Magi.
I love you, Maggie.
That's tough.
Um, I'm not even.
Hakurei and Judar versus Alibaba and Aladdin is one of the greatest fights. Like, they were going crazy. And they
uh,
lost. I was like, yeah.
that was hard. That was hard. That was a hard one because like I said it, but like I'm still like, do I believe?
It's
uh,
that's like a really close to almost like a 50-50. Like
yeah,
that's really hard.
51-49 for split. Best character designs.
Magi.
I think this one is another one that like I think Soul Eater has a lot of good ones, but I really love like how a lot of the characters in this in Magi look and the
Because
Japanese,
I'm
yeah,
including Ginny
and Jin
Quips in
quips,
this.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
They're
It's a
just
wrap.
too much.
Protagonist, I like Aladdin more than I like I don't know how you guys see it, though. Do you see Maka and Soul Eater Evans as the main characters, but like
Yeah.
Black Star and Death the Kid are like a 1A, like a 1B, 1C kind of thing. Like they're like
It's hard.
very important. Like they're like the main cast, but the main focus to me is always was Maka and Soul.
Yeah.
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna say Makans. It's really hard because like especially later on, like I really do feel like Soul and or sorry, Black Star and Subaki and then Kid and his two,
Patty,
they got
Liz,
like
and
they were truly equals. Like they really became equals in like importance,
mhm.
like halfway through. Like like the
You're
first
actually
half,
right, clans. I don't know how I don't know why. I guess I like Aladdin and Alibaba. You can argue those two
yes.
honestly. So fair enough.
If we want to do Aladdin and Alibaba versus Maka and Soul, I'm taking Aladdin and Alibaba.
So am I. I don't actually. I'll be very honest with you. While I acknowledge that they're good characters and whatnot, Maka and Soul never really moved me like that. I've always liked Death the Kid more, followed by Black Star and then some other characters like Frankenstein and
I
whatnot.
well, I actually like them both a lot. I like Soul more than Maka, but I actually really like both of them a lot. I like the entire main cast. I even like the second like I think the secondary characters should get more
I
love with
like the Titty Witch.
the light
Her dad fucking kills me. He's hilarious. I love him. He's
the
fucking funny.
witch.
Yeah.
Yeah, the witch
Medusa's
girl,
good.
the
Crone's
dude with the
good.
lightning
Shinigami
spear,
Chop!
the black kid with the pots, fire and thunder, his
Yeah,
group.
the Niggler.
Uh, so what was antagonist?
Yeah,
I'm really
antagonists.
I'm really looking at like Sinbad versus Medusa right here. This is what I'm thinking.
Okay. Gotta go Sinbad though. I think Medusa's great though. I gotta go Sinbad. I think Sinbad is my
See,
preference.
I'm not a Sinbad lover though. That's the thing
Oh,
about
he's
me.
literally my favorite character in Magi.
He's
So
not mine.
okay, that's fair.
I like Conan a lot more than Sinbad.
You know what? You and my boy, I've always said the same thing, but I'm like, bro, he don't got a spin off though. That's
He
what I've
doesn't.
always told him. Say he don't got a spin off.
But I
What?
had to get Cohen respect because he was the only other person at first to have other like. Because you're
No,
like
you're
Sinbad
right.
has seven, and he's like Cohen also has more than one. You're like, wait, hold on, hold
What
on.
does he have? Like a three. I'm like, that's still impressive.
He
Like,
had three.
one is
And
hard and most people have one.
when he pulled up to Magna Shot,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like, why is he using his extreme magic right now? He's about to run out. He said,
Mm-hmm.
hold on, I got something for y'all. He switched Jenny Quips, found an active volcano, set that shit to erupt and absorb the maga,
Mm-hmm.
refilled. He said, all right, I'm ready to go. I'm like, he's the go. And
Yeah,
then
I'm
after
not
the
mad at it.
thing, Sinbad's like, oh, we're gonna do this with the trading. He's like, that's fine. I'll just take Aladdin. They're like, what? He's like, peace. I love
Kiryu
Goen.
when he went on his little rampage, the mom that was like the actual girl
Judar
from
and
like
Hawk.
Alma Torin or whatever and like stuff like
I gotta give it to Magi.
yeah
Antagonist, I gotta give it to Magi.
yeah.
I have to.
Bonjour mon cœur. Comment ça va?
Because Judar and Hakure's growth, their shit when they were like, yeah, we're just gonna be bad guys.
Mm.
Fuck it.
Nah, I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you.
World building, I gotta give it to Magi.
Yeah.
I have
I'm
to.
I won't lie, guys. I'm a Maggie stan. Like I really am. Like I really fuck
I
with this
I am
series.
too.
I'm a super stan.
I am too.
I used to sing the ending song a lot too. A lot when the first ending song used to move me.
I like the
No
opening where it's like,
te mio, you be boy and yo. I used to go crazy in the car with that on. Mhm.
Sakasuma or something like that. Magi's that's my shit, bro. World
Mhm.
building, Magi, best arc. I might think that's Magi too.
Yeah. What's the magic place called? The Magalostad, whatever. Yeah.
Magnostat?
Yeah. That's yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. They do. You're right. You're right. Because paperwork moon, the paper moon, whatever, paper moon song. I'm falling down into my shadow. That song goes crazy too.
Oh
That goes
wow, that's a
crazy.
memory. That's the memory. I
And
forgot about that. Wow,
there
and I don't
there
even.
was a there was another song that used to play in the show sometimes that I really like. It's like a rap. It sounds like a Persona song. I can't remember off the top of my head. Paper Moon. There you go. Oh, damn it. What was the rap called? Because it sounds like a Persona 3 rap, bro. It's so good. Is it that the kid theme? I got to listen to it real quick. Hold on. I know I'm in the Black Void. That the kid. Death. Don't come for me, copyright lords. That the kid theme. It was so good. Nah, that's not it. This is not it. I'll find it. I'll find it in a second. That's not what I was thinking of. But I'll find it. I'll remember it. But that one's good though. That one's good. That's not what I was thinking of though. Damn it. I had it. I had the rhythm in my head, and the problem was I went to Persona 3. Yes, I think it's Lotus Juice. I think it's Lotus Juice. I swear it's Lotus Juice. I feel like we're getting closer. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. Anyways, yeah, cast for me is still Maggie, but I really like the cast of Soul Leader a lot, and my first favorite between two is Maggie.
Cass is actually like close to 50-50.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Honestly.
I give the edge to Maggie though, but
I think Soul Reader's class is truly underrated because like there's just certain like even class like
mm,
one of the funniest episodes is when they're taking the fucking test and they're all just doing stupid shit.
mm. Yeah.
Like Death is spelling his name, like Liz is making a giraffe, Soul is cheating, Blackstar was doing push. The other guys are like, you're all fucking idiots, bro. The cast is good. That's a 50-50. I'll take either. I love them both.
I was like so scandalous, scandalous. Yes, that was what I'm thinking of. Man. Dangerous and scandalous. That's what I'm thinking of. I like that. Anyways, sorry. Slam Dunk versus Ashita no Joe. That's interesting. Okay. I like Joe. Joe's really good.
I haven't seen Joe, but I'm a slam dunk
Merchant.
lover. Yes, sir.
It's not better than Kuroko
That's
though.
my jam.
I was
Don't do
gonna
that.
say
It's way
that,
better.
but it wasn't really rap. You're right. You're right. I had it wrong in my head, but that's what I'm thinking of. Man.
They should
Scandalous.
have done
So
this versus
scandalous.
Kuroko. That would have
Huh?
been. Oh, they should have done this one versus Kuroko. Slam dunk versus
Yeah,
Kuroko.
yeah. You know what we should actually do? We should make our own thread like this, and maybe like have people like reply to it and go through it. I think I have an idea because like I'll at least compare things that make some type of sense. You know, that's
Yeah,
interesting. I think I'm
I
gonna
think
do
the
one of
Maggie
these.
versus Soul is probably like the best one
I
so
like that
far.
one. That one was really good. I might just copy and paste that. You know what I'm saying? Shout
I
out to
guess Bleach
you,
and Naruto was good
Charles
too.
Maniao, whatever. But you know, I'm taking that. Qu'est-ce que tu vas faire? Rien. All right. Best art. Oh, I'll give it Slam Dunk. I'll be real. I like the classic art. I really do. But I really do think
Art's fire.
Inoue is a incredible artist. I will never take that away from him. He don't finish anything, but But yeah, story for me is Joe, but they're both like sports stories where like the main character trying to do stuff. But like man, when Joe was I'm not spoil too much. When he was wild, was here when he was wilded. Oh my goodness! But yeah, I guess fights. I gotta go. I guess fights. You gotta compare the games to the fights. Um, it's not stupid. Whatever. You don't fight in Slam Dunk. You play sports, bro. Best character design. I'll give that to Slam Dunk. The niggas look cold. Yeah, fights
Raw.
Joe. Yeah. Like fights sick Joe. Like yeah. A Safari idea to participate. Yeah, I have a couple things I want to do. I went to a party with a party. I went to my friend, right? Her husband. He had a party and they were playing with this thing called Cahoots. And you have like questions
Oh
and
yeah,
people
yeah,
have certain
yeah.
types. I want to do that, like do something and like whoever wins, I give them like a prize. Like I'll send them like a controller or like Steam points or something. Like I want to start doing some like dope shit with the community like that. So yo listen this notebook I've been cooking up, bro, because I'm trying to edit less videos and do more streams. So I've been cooking up some ideas. I promise. Joe for me, but Saga Rocky Ride. Yeah, I got Joe. I got Joe for main character, but characters, yeah, for protagonist,
How
antagonist.
how to meet you, bro? That's my his growth. Beautiful. Chef's
Yeah,
kiss. This man said, "I'm sorry.
mm.
I don't love the girl. I love the game."
Yeah.
He said, "Put me in, coach. I know my leg is fucked. Put me in." He said, "One more rebound. One more rebound." He was going crazy in his last game. And they didn't do the stupid, he's the greatest player on his team. He still was the worst player. Oh man, that shit's goaded.
He's the
That shit's
worst
goaded.
player. Yeah, antagonist. That's Joe for
I think
me.
so.
For me, no, I got you. I got you. That's cool. I know. Like, I get you. I know why you're impressed with it. I get it. I'm not mad at that. Um, world building. I don't care. Listen, one of them they boxing in Japan and whatever, and they playing ball in Japan. It's fine. Best arc. I don't know if I gotta go. I gotta go the last. See, the thing about Joe has such an iconic ending that I feel if I go too much, I'm gonna spoil it because like it made sense of so many. Like you ever see a scene in the anime and it makes sense of so many scenes you've seen from. Like that's what they were referencing. That reference I didn't get in these 6 other shows. It was for this. That happened with JoJo with stands and stuff, and it happened with Joe with a certain scene. So both of these been in the planning for years. Yeah. I also want to do a buddy meter one too, but I want to start doing some giveaways and stuff and give back. But yeah, my favorite between these two is Joe, but I actually don't have like heat with Slam Dunk because one thing I want to do is it's funny because a lot of my friends, like IRL friends, they know what Kuroko is, and my favorite video of mine they've ever seen is yeah, because Mook, I don't know if you've seen Assassination Classroom. Even there, they had that reference. I'm like, I get that now. I know what they're referencing. What was I gonna say? What was I talking about? Oh, we did a Kuroko stream where we remember when Simi had like he say like 10. Like they love that ranking, and I want to do it for all the sports. Want to do like best spikers and like high Q or best pitchers and Dino Ace and stuff. It's just I'm cooking up, man. I promise
Mhm.
I'm cooking up. I'm not doing this because I don't care about the Fate anime. If you didn't play the visual novel, I'm not trying to hear it. Also, is this the gods and versus human shit with like Thor fought?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I don't
Yeah,
fucking
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
don't care.
Yeah.
I've read
Records of
I've read
Ragnarok.
Jagan and I've read Gans and Jagans. I don't know if you have.
I've read Gaunt's. I haven't read
Mhm,
Dragon.
mhm. Yeah, that was a good stream. Don't worry. I'm gonna get the sports streams going. It's the point I already have my lists made. That's the joke. Okay, so art, I'm going Gans for art. Um
Yeah,
Plot,
Gaunt's art's like
yeah.
just
I
different.
like how we draw some of them bitches in that tight ass suit, bro. Titties are tittying crazily. Best plot, what is I guess Gantz. Fight,
I hate that ending, man.
Gantz. Character design, still Gantz. Protagonist. See, this is weird for me because I really feel like the protagonist in Gantz died. Like he's dead. That new thing
Yeah,
they made with the orb is not him. That's not the same person. He fucking died.
and they did it twice.
Like I don't like. I don't know. This one's negligible to me. The reason why I'm giving antagonist to Gantz because I'll never forget the scene where because you know they shoot the aliens and they play the game and he went back to school. Remember when the aliens pulled up to his classroom? They're like, "You killed
Yeah,
my brothers and sisters and friends. I'ma kill yours." I said, "Hey yo, ain't no way they pulled up to his classroom."
I
That
also just
yeah.
I will say Gantz is actually still fucking insane for the one dude like dressing up as a black dude and just shooting people on the street. I was like, this is correct. This is kind of fucked. Like,
No, it has that. Air Gear has the unhinder in it too. Where like Air Gear always loses me when John Ohama comes. He's like, "Yes, we can. Yes, I can." I'm like, "That's supposed to be Obama," and then he gets swapped with one of the girls, so he's in the body of a 15-year-old girl. He keep touching himself. I'm like, "What is good with Japan sometimes?" I think sometimes,
uh,
a lot of the times, Japan stop Japaning sometimes, bro. Best arc,
man.
yeah, that arc I just literally mentioned for me. World building, I don't know. I guess
I
Gans
think my
still.
favorite arc in Gantz is the Okinawa one. I love that arc.
I like the one when the Americans come to. The guy was fucking the big ass alien. Like of course.
That was the last arc. They were just doing too much. I was just
The
like, the
very
beginning
very
was
ending I don't
cool.
like. Yeah, yeah. That's one of the things. The
The
longer it
beginning
goes
was
on,
cool.
yeah.
It was just like, all right, y'all got to turn this shit off.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm looking through these to see what's left because I'm tired. Okay, listen.
D. Greyman fired. Never read Pandora Hearts though. So
Burning Effect. I've read a bit of this, but I haven't gotten far in the boxer. I remember Emilius wanted me to read that. I don't read Tokyo Revengers or Boruto.
I
What's
read a
next?
decent amount of both of them, but I don't give a shit about either one. So
Is this? Oh, I thought that was Yamada and the Seven Witches for a second. No, we're not doing Steins Gate versus Hosenki no Kuni because like I said, go play the goddamn visual novel for Steins Gate. I could do D Greyman and Pandora Hearts, but Pandora Hearts I don't remember. It's been such a long fucking time. And low key D Greyman, I'll be racking my brain too. We can do that if you want to. Have you read any of those or the Pandora Hearts?
I've read all of D. Greyman. I'm caught up.
Okay, we can do that.
I would love to do a Kill la Kill versus Gurren
No,
Lagann, but
I'm gonna do that one. Oh, I'm
I
gonna do
didn't
that one.
watch Kill la Kill, but Gurren Lagann is my favorite anime of all time.
Okay, I respect that. It's been my it's my like
Oh
gatekeeper at 10. What?
go down, go down. Oh, we could do. Did you read? We could do Ronin Kenshin and Steel Ball, and then we could do Oh, you might not have. I've read Beastars and
I read
what's the name of it?
Dohoidoro.
I've read both.
I've read
I'm a
like
fan of both.
I I
I'm a
I
fan of
was
both.
I was reading Beastars up to a point, and I'm like, it's actually not some weird furry thing. Like I think it was good. I just never went back to it. So we can still do
Beastars
it.
is Beastars is like in my top 3 manga of all time.
Interesting.
I'm a huge Beastars fan. Legosi I really connect with Legosi like a lot. Like he's one of
Mm,
my favorite characters.
mm. So remember some at the go, but you are close second. All right, Clan, thanks for coming through. I'm a raid Simi in just a bit, anyways. I'm finishing up. My
Yeah,
bad.
we gonna speed through it.
Okay, so JoJo's Bizarre Adventure versus. So they have Steel Ball Run here. So we using Steel Ball Run, or we using
Man,
JoJo in general?
I think this is just Steel Ball Run.
Hold on. Art, Araki, plot,
I'm gonna give this
Araki.
to Rocky. The
Actually, yeah.
last arc in Ronin Kenshin, I don't like. I don't like the last arc.
Fights is close. It actually is close for me. I do like a lot of fights in Kenshin, but
Bro,
I'm gonna give it. I'm
fuck,
gonna give
what's
Araki.
the fire guy's name? What's the fire
Um,
guy's name?
Shogo. No,
Fuck, what is
he
his name?
he says the food of the week. The rest of the week is food for the strong. Why? What is wrong with me today, bro? I'm
That
trash.
fight was fire. That fight when he was taking on
It's
everybody
crazy
was
too because that's
different.
my favorite voice actor. Oh my goodness.
Fights I'm probably gonna have to give. JoJo just has so many. It's kind of like unfair.
Mhm. Like, I would
So
say
I'm just gonna give it
JoJo
to
really
JoJo.
is Shishio Makoto. Shishio Makoto.
There you go.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. JoJo is actually a battle manga. Like
Yes.
actually. But fights I'm gonna go. Sorry, Mandem. Wika People. I gotta go with that. Character
Yeah.
design, still
JoJo.
JoJo. Protagonist is where Shinta wins. I don't like Johnny like that, so I like Shinto. Well, now if I want to be cheeky, I could be like, yo, the main character is Gyro, so I got Gyro over. I got Gyro over him, but I'll be real.
I still probably have Kenshin over Gyro, honestly.
Oh, okay. See, Kenshin has one of my favorite backstories. The star,
Kenshin's fire.
the car, whatever lover with like. I like that backstory a lot with Samurai X, Trust and Betrayal. I love it. So
I gotta give Kenshin his respect. That's my guy. He's
all right.
fire.
Yeah, antagonists. We have what Makoto. You have the guy who goes kill evil quickly from the Shinsengumi. I like him. The guy with the two blades, with the Shito, whatever his name was, with the girl, with the older guy. I don't know. Still gotta go. I'm sorry. Funny Valentine
I'm
is
so-
like literally one of my favorites of all time. So
I'll probably have to. I think I'll probably.
yeah, it's still bar run.
Funny Valentine is. I
World
might
building is
have to go
JoJo.
JoJo.
Best
Yeah,
arc.
JoJo.
Yeah, best cast, still JoJo. So yeah, they said Hulue, a Massacre XD. So you know what you were doing. Why'd you do this? I'll do this one for you because I don't know if you read both.
For Beastars and Dora. Yeah, I read both.
Okay, so then
I read
carry me
both.
for Beastars then. Best art. I like
Uh,
the artwork in Dory the Dora a little bit more.
I'll probably give it to Beastars. Beastars gets a lot better. It gets a lot more polished,
Okay.
and I think it's one of those art styles that fits this. Well, no, both their art styles fit the story perfectly. Uh, there's certain things about like sometimes the machinery and stuff in Dora art that's kind of like bothers me. I think I'm gonna go Beastars. I think Dora can get a little cluttered sometimes. It can be hard to like understand. So I'm gonna give that to Beastars.
Okay. Plot.
What? The first like half of like their mystery arc that happens is like one of my favorite in manga. Like it's
Mhm.
actually I was impressed by how fucking good the mystery and what was going on. And Beastars is a lot more of coming in age and stuff, so I'll probably just still have to give it to Dora the better plot.
All right, I like that. Fights. I got Dory Doro.
Dora.
They start throwing hands
They do
later in Beastars. They got throwing hands. They
they
throwing
actually
hands like
they
that.
do fight. They do fight. They actually fight.
Mhm.
Legosi cause Legosi actually trains under a panda and does other shit because he learns to like actually fight hands because he doesn't want to use his teeth to like bite people, so he actually learns how to fight.
Mhm.
He do be fighting bigger animals. He fights a bear and shit at one point. Yeah, kind of raw. But I'll probably have to give it to Doro because I like their little magic and shit.
Oh, really?
Character designs, I gotta give it to Beastars.
He's a furry. We got him, boys.
I gotta give it to Beastars.
We
Legosi,
got him,
fire.
boys.
You get hybrid designs later on. Yeah,
Okay. What about
I give it to
MCs?
Beastars. Legosi. I like Hyman a lot, but I gotta give it to Legosi. Legosi,
Okay,
named after the
I'm still gonna
great
go
Bela
Dory
Lugosi,
Horo.
the actor.
World building. I feel like Beastars for some reason is better, but I'll go
Beastars.
Dory Horo. Okay.
Beastars has like some of the most solid world building. Like they really don't play about that carnivorous herbivore shit. Like that shit's real.
Mm.
Like the world, like they have their laws are interesting. Like Beastars is really intricate about about how that shit goes
Maybe
on.
I really need to just buckle down and really finish that. Then I would probably just catch up and do that.
Fire. Doors is also good. Like the shit with their devils
It's
and
kind
like
of
their magic and math.
it kind of resonates with me naturally, like a lot of the ambience of it.
Yeah.
Like it just kind of was easy for me to get into. Where Beastars, I had to kind of like, okay, I'm gonna do this now. You know.
Doro is like one of those like I don't want to say like a lighthearted dark fantasy. Like you know what I mean? It's like
No,
that
I get what you
super
mean.
gritty.
It
Yeah,
it's
but
got
like
some
it's
dark humor, but
jokes
yeah. I agree. I'm with you.
because like like the strongest person in Doro for the was the mushroom dude.
Mhm.
But like him and his family, his mob, like he's like a mafia boss. Him and his family, he just fucks around. But he's also like the strongest guy, and he's also kind of like a villain.
Mhm.
But like he's just cool as fuck. It's in, and he just chills. It's just like they do like a really good blend of like comedy and like that shit. I love him, and it's
I
fucking
like the
great.
wit in it. I like the wit in it. It's good. I like them. I like my muscle bitches. I do.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Um,
fucking yeah, she's
yeah.
raw.
So Killer Kill versus. Did you see Killer Kill? The crazy thing with Killer Kills,
Nah,
I'd probably give it soundtrack over Gurren Lagann, despite liking Gurren Lagann I got, but I don't have anything over Gurren Lagann. To me, it's a
Girls
sweep.
fight the power.
Ours, yeah, I know. But Bloom, have you ever heard Blumenkranz?
I haven't. I haven't.
Oh my god, it's really good. It's really good. And Don't Lose Your Way is good too. Yeah, art
Gurren
like
Lagann's just
art's similar.
gas.
'Cause I know Thing is still when there's technically still Gainax, but I'm pretty sure all those people are the ones that moved on to make Trigger. If I remember correctly, my history might be
Yeah,
a little jumbled because it's been a long time. I used to be a nerd for all this shit, but I don't remember like that plot. To me, Gurren Lagann niggas was in the dirt. Then they started throwing galaxies. Started wearing
niggas
clothes,
literally
real
got out the
serious.
mud.
Yeah, like out the mud, bro. The character designs. Maybe this one I could see. Maybe possibly in some way, especially if you're horny. So I could see,
Them mechas go
but they're still
crazy.
kind of horny in Girl Lagann, so I'm giving it to them.
Mechas
Protagonist.
go
Si-
crazy.
I like Simon. He really comes a long way. I like him.
Simone,
That's
fire.
you got to do it, Simon.
I had to. I had to.
Best
That's my guy. He's
antagonist. Got the beast. Wasn't it the Beastman King or whatever his name was?
Beastman. The Beastman
Then he
King
had
is fire.
yeah,
That's King Genome
the
because
anti
it's genome like the DNA.
the anti spirals. I'm sorry,
Fire.
squash.
I like. I actually like their concept is actually cool as shit.
Actually, yeah, like I do like, and like you're like, why are you keeping us in the dirt, bro? Like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, oh,
They're like,
okay.
he's like, we're doing it for us. I'm out here doing it for us. This is for everybody.
Yeah,
And
world
I'm
building,
like, oh,
art,
this is why
cast.
King Genome was the way he was. Because he used to be wrong, got folded.
Yeah, that's a
I'm like,
sweep. That's a sweep for me.
oh. And one thing I gotta give Gurren Lagann, I think that's one of the most organic, uh, like they did it. One probably the most organic way of like just really increasing your scope of the story and what's going on, and it feels just naturally good. Of like, okay, we got this normal mecha. Okay, we doing moon shit. Okay, we doing galaxy shit. We doing universe, and it works, and it's raw every time.
100%. God, I could talk. You know what? I did say I was gonna do that though. Hold on. It might be time. I'm gonna host Simi guys. Thank you guys for coming. Tomorrow we'll do a thing. Go watch Simi press buttons on Dead Space. Dead Space. Yes. What the fuck was I trying to do? Host him. Why do I do that again? Will I ever be good at my job? Will I? Bro, where do you raid? Why did I forget? That's so fucking crazy. Why am I
Didn't you
stupid?
literally do this yesterday?
That's what I'm saying. Was it channel? No, it was creator dashboard, you fuckhead. You dumbass. You bitch. You boo boo. You tease. You turn down. You thirsty. You boo boo. You boo boo. Who's it? Oh, that's Kendrick. Who's that again? You boo boo. You tease. You turn down. You thirsty. You boo boo. You boo boo. All right. Y'all be safe, man. Enjoy Simi. Enjoy that boy. That boy. That boy. That boy. Oh, I'm so live.